Hello, hello, everybody. Oh, why does it look so dark? I don't know why it looks so dark in here today. But anyway, hi. How's everybody doing today? Let me go ahead and scroll through the chat here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Jay. Hi, Shocking. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And I'm already getting hot and I haven't even started playing. So, hair's going on a pony. See, Jay, I told you, this is what takes the 2 hours to do because I have a lot of hair. Yeah, you know. And it's very curly and it's long and it's hot and now I'm sweating. So, so much for like, oh, you're doing your hair for your stream. Well, they don't even get to see it because it's hot as balls in here. I'm gonna put my hair up because it's ridiculously hot. This ring light doesn't help. This ring light is super hot. So let's see. Let me go ahead and read through everything. Yeah, I was trying to get a couple things sorted out as usual. I thought I was on time. I went live on TikTok for like 5 minutes. So yeah. So yeah. Are you here to watch Riku Rico? Yes. And where's my beautiful face? I was trying to sort shit out that I should have done earlier and did not. No, I was going through Discords announcing that I was gonna go live so that people know that I'm here. Let me say, let me say. Oh, yeah, Jay, when is your FCT game? In 6.5 hours. You need to send me the link. I assume it's going to be broadcasted, but you're not going to be streaming it yourself since they're going to be streaming it, right? But I definitely do want to catch that, so just let me know. Because I don't have anywhere to be today. As usual. Let me see. So yeah, but I know you said that you're not streaming it, but isn't it going to be broadcasted through like their FCT and that's why they don't want people streaming it because they're going to be streaming it themselves? Um, yeah, so... Oh, nice. You got your date switch. That's awesome. Hey, Venomous Goku. How are you? Welcome, welcome. DR Hacker, thank you so much for the follow, love. I appreciate it. La 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 la. Reading, reading, reading. That is commitment, Maddie. I mean, I gave you several lucrative options, Maddie, and you were not happy with any of them, so I really don't know what you want from me. Okay. Riku's dedication to hair for sure. Playing Let's Flat Iron Your Hair for friggin' 2 hours. What's the question? Will you do me the honor for going on a date with me this weekend? This week. Let me know what day you're referring to because I do have a couple of appointments. I have an appointment on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I'm actually not going to be able to stream because I'm having a girly day with my mother-in-law. So let me know what day you're referring to, and I'll take a look at my calendar. But yeah, definitely, I would love to go out with you again. And so many days without you because you don't want to go on a date. And hey, Feifu, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And thank you, Dr. Dr. Hucker. Oh my god, if I can speak today, I'm being Jay like yesterday. I'm in one of those strange moods, but I do know how I feel, and it's very strange. Oh, Venomous Goku, I've been feeling like that lately too, so I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's been like, do I feel happy? Do I feel sad? Am I annoyed? Am I angry? I don't know. I feel like I'm all those things at the same time, and it's very confusing. So I can just call you doctor? Okay, good, good. Yeah, just let me know what days you're looking at. I think if you have available Thursday, I am open I should be open all day on Thursday. If you don't work on Thursday. Bouncing back from your vaccine mid-week. Oh, Feifu. I'm so glad you're doing better. Yeah, for me, the vaccine wasn't bad at all. Like the first one, I honestly feel like it was worse than the second one, and everybody was telling me it was going to be the other way around. Like, oh, the second one is going to knock you on your ass. Nothing. For the first one, I got a little bit dizzy and nauseous for like maybe the first 15 minutes that I got the vaccine. And then my arm was just ridiculously sore because I wasn't moving it very much. Nobody told me that I needed to keep my arm moving. So I was like, oh, well, it hurts, so I'm not going to move it. So it just got really, really stiff and sore. So it was sore for about 2 weeks. And then I did the second shot, and then I was reading online before I took my second shot. They're like, oh no, keep your arm in constant rotation and movement. And the soreness actually went away the second time in about 2 days. And it definitely was not as sore as the first shot was. It did. For me, I got nothing. I honestly was expecting, like, I got a bit of an upset stomach where I felt a little bit nauseous again. Right before I went to bed that night after I got the shot. Woke up feeling fine. I actually slept with my arm like propped up. And I don't know if maybe that just like helped bring everything down. And the soreness was not as bad as the first one at all. Well, thank you for that, doctor. That's very sweet of you. This was your first one. And it didn't end up too well. Oh no. I hope the second one, you know, doesn't give you any symptoms. So yeah, definitely. I took some acetaminophen to 400 milligrams every 8 hours or so to help with the soreness and the pain and stuff. So I took the first two acetaminophen tablets like an hour and a half to 2 hours after I got the first shot. And yeah, I feel like it was way better than I was expecting it to be. Yeah, that's what I was reading. It's like, oh, it's gonna be a lot more sore if you don't move it. So they were like, just keep it moving. Take some aspirin tablets. They're not aspirin, acetaminophen. Hey, Firesty, thank you so much. I appreciate you having me tab. Thank you, thank you. So let me go ahead and switch over to the live scene, and we can keep talking while I go ahead and load the game up. I'm excited to finally be, you know, finishing up with this game. I do have to say, I don't know. I love all the seasons. I really do. A Final Frontier was a little meh for me, but the only thing that made it really redeeming for me was that Kenny scene. If you chose to stay with him, it was top notch. But if you didn't side with Kenny, the whole game itself can just kind of be crossed off my list. Oh my god, Topsy. Go to the corner. Go to the corner. Jay, you time out Topsy. Over here talking about increased blood flow. This is a family stream, Dave. Family stream. And Kenny was gold. I mean, I honestly did not think that I would ever love a character more than Lee. And holy shit, like, after Lee died and Kenny just kind of took over, the amount of character arc and growth that he had was fucking mind-blowing. Actually timed you out.
AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home.
Damn, all your shit got deleted.
Just when we thought we found a huge stash of food.
You want to put him on a timeout too? Is it just going to be a day of just timing out
that could
Topsy?
Have been the end.
Oh shit. I thought my game was freaking out.
And found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon.
Oh,
the leader
Marlon,
of the
man.
Living inside an old boarding school.
Freaking Marlon doing all the wrong things.
It felt like a chance at having a home.
Poor Topsy. And Maddie timed you out too.
We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion.
Oh yeah, freaking hilarious. Jay only did 10 seconds. Maddie gave you 30.
When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers.
Oh shit, we getting feisty in chat.
In the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen.
That sounds like ooh, he spoke again. He spoke again.
The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe.
Oh my gosh.
Brody and locked
all
me
in good fun.
With her.
All in good fun.
When she turned,
oh
I
shit!
had to stop her.
Taking applications for a new bestie.
AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody.
That's fine. We can all agree not to fill in those applications.
Violet backed me up.
Oh shit!
with everyone against
Retaliation.
him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay.
So,
but he couldn't
Jay,
be
I
our
just
leader.
want to point out that you always
But
call
then-
Maddie your bestie, and I'm hearing
Marlon
a
was
whole lot
dead.
of Dave and Maddie saying they're
And
besties for
AJ
each
pulled
other.
the trigger.
I'm just saying.
He remembered
Oh,
what I
shit. Topsy's got timed out
taught.
again.
Always aim for the head.
Oh, lordy lord. I'm just saying, Jay. Just letting you know. The applications for besties for me are still open. GG! Today is a day of just timing out Topsy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Jay. Okay, you say that, but you should be scared. Like, those old memes from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Because he's seeing me play and taking a pipe to somebody and torturing them on The Last of Us, and I was smiling. So he said he was scared of me. Because I'm over here, like, torturing the character, and I'm like, ha 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 ha. And he see me play DBD and hook people and laugh at it. Exactly. It's the Latina in me. I'm sorry. I can't control that. It comes out sometimes. Deep down, she was pretending I was at the, I mean, you said it, not me. I didn't say a damn thing. I didn't say anything. Aw, look at AJ trying to make some beans.
I made you some coffee.
Oh, some coffee.
It was in the kitchen. Tim said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I freaking love AJ. He's so cute. He's so cute. Oh, he wants it. He asked for another
Suppose you remember
timeout,
how
so
to
that
make
means
it.
he doesn't get one
We haven't
because
had
he wants it.
coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Oh.
Last night,
Oh shit.
with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
Poor baby.
Am I a murderer?
Ow! I forgot to take that out. Sweet Jesus. So loud.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead.
Medicine from a headshot? I don't think you can come back from that.
He's dead.
I know.
You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things.
Okay,
what
well,
the fuck did you teach this kid?
Shut up, Lewis.
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad.
AJ.
He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Oh, I'm sorry. But
What are we gonna do?
if you don't choose that, AJ kind of turns into an asshole. Like, he turns really, really cold and just wants to murder everybody.
Back off! All of you.
Hold on. Wait, shoot. Also, Maddie, I think you're confused between seconds and minutes. I'm gonna leave him on mod duty. Gonna go be productive. Alright, Maddie, well, thank you for stopping by, love. I hate when dad's in charge. Well, maybe you should behave then. Well, thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that.
It's Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him.
Yeah, he gets super cold if
Take
you
AJ,
tell
go
him that
inside.
it's not murder and what he did was right.
Oh, just let
I
them go
did
back to
not
the
like the
dorms?
way he turned out
What
at
happens
all
the next
on
time one
the
of us
other
does something this kid
playthrough.
doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
What he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
I fucking
Back
love
off.
Violet.
Seriously?
I love Violet. This
Let's
is
go.
why I chose her.
Clem,
Every
Clem?
day, any day. Every
if
day,
I'm
any
a
day.
murderer, am I gonna die too?
Thank you, Dark
What?
Souls. I appreciate it.
No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to
Lee
monsters.
was a murderer.
Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
We can forgive them. Murderers, even some monsters, they get a second chance.
Some
Aw.
monsters.
Not all.
When bad people, like murderers, try to make it right,
That's what
when
Lee
other
did.
people forgive them.
That sounds hard.
Yeah, the fact that Violet always
It is.
stood by Clem.
We're going to fix this. You and
And
me.
Lewis even voted
I'm
me
going to help you
off the
atone.
freaking group. Like,
Atone?
really?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
After what he did.
See, like I said, that doesn't scare me. It just hurts.
Screw both of you.
Keep forgetting to take it off. Well, I mean, I could have disarmed him, but I was gonna be nice enough and be like, listen, just back off.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So
I am drinking.
that means you murdered him.
Ice water. Hold on.
I killed him because I loved him.
Ice.
I didn't want him to suffer.
Coconut pineapple water.
He'd be dead.
He
And
would
it's
have
very,
told.
very nice. It
I didn't
is
want that for
PP.
him.
I peed on it earlier. I'm
He
drinking
deserved
it with
better.
little ice on it.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
He said he loves me. Oh, that's so sweet, AJ. PP on the rocks. Well, when are you coming down here? I'll make you some PP
Hey.
on the rocks. He really is.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
October. Alright,
me?
October.
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset.
Aw.
But you were brave last night.
Tennessee's
Like
so
a firefighter.
sweet.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works.
Ted.
Worked before. Back then,
Alright.
there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay.
Aw, Ten.
You
He's
sure
so
you don't want your
sweet.
firefighter?
Hey,
You should
Shocky.
keep him, because you're good like him. But
How are
maybe we
you?
could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already.
I
I'll
mean,
start
honestly,
too.
that was such a hard decision for me to
See
pick
ya.
in the end in the last episode. Like, oh man, it was.
This
Oh.
is gonna be hard. Everyone's
hard.
going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Nani? Nani's right.
Almost dead.
They'll live if we water them.
No, they still die. Once you bring them inside, they only get a few days.
Oh.
So let's look at everything. Let me drink my little coffee. Drink my little coffee. Who convinced you? I convinced you. Jay convinced you. Everybody convinced you.
At least these won't die.
The secret club in the sky.
Time to go?
Not yet.
Soon.
I mean, honestly, like, can you blame AJ for trying to protect me?
Still cool.
The rise of Dick is happening again. What the fuck? Oh, that's nice, Dick. I'm glad.
They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No.
No, I like them both.
Why would he say that? Oh, sweet Jesus. So cute. So, yeah, I managed to find everything on the last playthrough. Ah. I wasn't involved in my adventures with Dick. Yes, I was. I was the one making all sorts of innuendos that every time he screamed about Dick and
Ready?
falling down and stuff. Let's get going. In your endo. Okay, Todd. Jordy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. you got timed out again, Dave. See, this time I didn't say it. This time I didn't say it. You're just not allowed to say anything today, Dave. By the time I end the stream, it'll say that you have like 35 timeouts. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, please, Dave. You love the abuse. If we didn't abuse you, you wouldn't want to be here in the first place. We all know that. I don't remember if there's something else for me to pick up around here for the bedroom. I don't think so. Yeah, so I mean, are they like burying Brody as well? I don't remember. I would imagine so.
I did that.
I know he is.
Come on.
Isn't he? Listen, your TikToks, I'm seriously like watching them on repeat because I can't stop laughing at them. Between the Jolly Bean one and Dick falling off the cliff, and then you making up words. Hawatha, Haratha, Hayatha. It's like, what language is this? And then you just fall off camera. It's like, Jay, are you okay? No response. Where's Rosie? Hayata, Harata. I did do a TikTok live for like 5 minutes. Oh, sweet Jesus. Secret Gamer, thank you so much for the resub, love. I appreciate you. And of course, Shorty, anytime. Jay, would you be so kind to give Secret Gamer a shout out for me, please? Pretty please with chocolate on top. Yeah, so listen, this is how I play, okay? I like to check everything out. Fortnite? Everybody plays Fortnite. I feel like I'm the only person in the world who doesn't play Fortnite. Oh my gosh. My piercings are like annoying me. Aww, poor Rosie. Jordy, thank you so much for my 100 biddies, love. I appreciate you.
Oh God, they're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
gosh.
Marlon.
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more,
They died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone
Aw,
forever.
that's so
I
sad.
made them all sad.
We all knew they
like a
Oh, why didn't
scientific
my shout out
theory.
work?
Does everyone get a funeral?
People
Oh, you
do.
did one?
Some
Okay, thank you,
animals
Jay.
too.
Even monsters?
Oh.
Marlin did bad things, but he wasn't a
Welcome,
monster.
welcome.
I know.
Wathreed?
10.
Wathreed?
You ready?
Thank you so much for the follow, love. I appreciate it.
Brody,
Trying to read through
you
chat.
always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for
Oh,
you.
that's cute, Ton. Time for breakfast. I had a corn muffin for breakfast this morning.
Marlin was...
Was an asshole.
I can't. Not for Marlin. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't.
Oh
Seriously,
my
Louis?
god.
He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch.
How am I gonna stop a
Marlin
bullet?
didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
What I
there's
did
the
was bad,
Discord
and I'm
link
gonna
there
make
if
it up
anybody
to
wants
you.
to join.
I
Everybody's
promise.
welcome
You
to
don't
join.
have to make up shit. Marlin was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's not
She's
wrong.
got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlin's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlin? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go.
No,
Take a
Lord.
vote.
Right?
Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
I mean,
That
yeah.
does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to
Got
settle this, or we'll
Dog
be
hair all
arguing
over my
forever.
face.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
It doesn't matter what I say anyway, they're gonna vote anyway.
Louis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
She's like, nope, you leave me alone. Look at her face. That's me without my coffee in
Could
the
you
mornings.
guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Alrighty. The fact that only 2 people voted to let us stay is kind of shitty.
please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Even if they did kick us out, Clem's always looked out for the both of them, and they're still alive, aren't they? MZ, welcome, welcome. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. I do like me this song. It's catchy. Thank you. Bum, bum. That one and Take Us Back, which I really, really love because it was the song from the finale of season 1, and then they played it again for the finale of the season. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Sure, sound. And Charlie's over here sleeping, giving me the squinty eye, and then trying to sleep at the same time. I do prefer violets. Hey Clark, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And thank you, MZ. I'm glad you like it. It matches my overlay. um for so many reasons, I would have to say Violet, just because she in the entire group, besides Tennessee, were the only 2 people to ever stick up for Clem and AJ. Everybody else was like, we don't even care if we send you out and you guys die, even though Marlon, for all they know, killed the twins and killed Brody. And then he gets a free pass. But all of a sudden, you know, AJ does what he thinks is right because he was threatening Clementine and tried to kill Clementine and was waving a gun at everybody. And then all of a sudden, like, oh no, we're gonna kick out a 5-year-old.
Break your toe or something.
So it's like,
Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care.
well, yeah, they're not gonna forgive you immediately.
I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix
It's like,
it.
I also think survival-wise, Clem needs someone who's gonna get not gonna get themselves
Remember what we
killed,
do
so
when we're
she
mad?
loses another loved one. Violet is the better choice. Well,
You don't want to be loud,
Lewis
do
can
you?
handle himself, absolutely, but
we
in
do
my
when
opinion,
we're
he
mad?
is
We
rather
stop
immature.
And think and I'm still really, really mad.
I think Violet
I know
has
that I'm
a
not supposed to
better
get mad
head on her
or
shoulders
sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be
than
upset.
Lewis does. Oh,
We'll
gosh.
deal with it together, okay?
So
Okay.
hot.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Or you... Goose fraba. Goose fraba.
Feel better?
No.
You're still mad, huh?
Yep.
And I think I'm sad too.
I think Lois would jump into a horde to save Clem, but Violet would just straight up kill the horde herself to save Clem. Yeah, probably. But after...
I did what you told me to.
For
know.
Lewis, it's like,
You're a
how
good
could you
listener.
say that you're okay with
I
letting
wanted
me
to make
die,
the
and
world
then the
feel
next
better.
day be like, oh, I love you, Clem? How the
It didn't
frick does
work.
that work? You were okay with sending me
Why'd
off
you
to
tell
a
me to
horde
do
of
that if it
frickin'
didn't
walkers
work?
a second ago.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
It's like, no,
Violet
you
was
were
on our
upset,
side.
and I mean, if you're
Maybe
gonna go
she'll
ahead and sit
persuade the
here and
others.
say that you hate AJ, and AJ's
maybe.
basically Clem's
I
son,
don't want to go.
then you can't say you want to have a relationship with me.
I know you don't.
I like
It's her
knowing
baby.
where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Lewis and Violet.
Alright.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
See Lewis being a jerk.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
What'll help me sleep at night is knowing you two are gone.
See? He's an asshole.
You can be such a shithead, Lewis.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
See,
It's
she's
bullshit.
after
And you'd know it if
standing
you
up
weren't
for
so
Clem.
used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
He's a 5-year-old kid.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Lewis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Shut up,
Thanks
Lois.
for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Look, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I know, he's a freaking 5-year-old.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye.
He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
It's like, how is it that
Wait. AJ still have that gun?
What does that even mean, Lois?
Hand it over.
Why?
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Shut up, Lois. Oh my god. I'm doing well, luck. How are you? Over here trying really hard not to punch Lois in the head. For being an asshole. Like, yeah, you're kicking me out and you're gonna try to take one of the few means of protection that we're gonna have against a horde of zombies? He did! He smashed her over the freaking head with a flashlight and gave 2 people of the group up for ransom. But oh no, Marlon was a freaking gem and they were gonna let him stay. And then who comes running to beg for our help again when they get in trouble? Oh, that's right. The kids that kicked us out. If it wasn't for Violet in Tennessee, I wouldn't have come back and be like, you know what? Fend for yourselves. Wakey, who are you? Welcome, welcome. You got me in the middle of a rant about stupid kids kicking me out of a group. So, yeah, no. So dumb. I love Violet. I was kind of hoping she was gonna go with us.
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking.
Yeah.
My
They're
shoes
walking.
are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad.
How would you know?
I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
No, you don't.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything
It's
you wanna
come.
say
He
before we
is
go?
a moody boy. Moody boy like his mama.
I've said plenty.
Yeah,
Thanks
you
for
have.
trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
No, he's an asshole.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
She's the only one that, like, gets it, and not just because she was dating Minnie.
Still got that gun?
Yep.
Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Go suck on an egg, Lewis. Don't pretend that you give a damn when you're the one abandoning us here.
Let's get
And you
going.
voted against
Sun'll
us.
set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay?
I'm
thought we
fucking
were done running
Clementine,
from all the
so
bad
yeah.
people. And the monsters.
Yeah, of course we'll be okay. We're used to this.
I hate it out here. I wish we could go back.
Yeah, so do I.
How many times have they found establishments and it's gone to shit? Look at that. I wonder who that is.
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the
How
man
are
from
you
the
shooting a
train station,
shotgun
yes.
one-handed?
I thought he died.
The recoil on those
Could
things,
survive a
man.
bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
It is, bitch man and bitch woman. Woo! Pachow on your fucking knee. Get off me.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Fuck you, you.
Hi, Lily. Clementine has been through so much at this point. She's not completely insane. Yeah. Holy shit.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
Fucking hit my kid.
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How
He's
about
dead.
it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out
Hi,
here all
Captain
day.
Swan. How are you?
Not
Welcome,
helping
welcome.
you shitheads.
Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something?
She's shot plenty
That's
of
just
people,
how it
actually, so.
Clementine!
Hi, Lily.
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me. It's been a while.
I remember you.
Lily? I thought you died.
She's. I mean,
came
she
close.
likes Lily. I mean, she likes Clementine.
The hell?
Not now.
The fuck is this?
She's not.
I said, not now.
Honestly, Lily does really like Clementine. It's just that Clementine is, you know, hard-headed.
Lee isn't with you,
Nope.
so he's dead then.
Yep.
I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die. I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl. Carly. Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did. Same thing will happen to you, if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down. A walker you didn't spot. A bullet you couldn't dodge. A desperate cry for help that brings the herd.
I don't think so. AJ knows how to handle himself.
He's got spirit, I'll give you that. But you and I know that won't be enough.
So basically, she's trying to be
We don't
like
have time for all this.
We've got history.
Jade
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
and be like,
We can
oh,
help
you need to
raise
look
that
out for
boy,
yourself.
Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
Everybody
We don't
hates
need a
her.
couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people.
Honestly,
We
I
have
mean, she's
walls.
not.
We have working solar panels
She's not
and we grow our own food.
terrible.
All we need from you is to go back to your friends.
I know why
and
she's doing what
convince
she's
them to come
doing, but
peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Run!
Ciao.
Come on!
Run, bitches! How do you shoot a fucking kid? Like, what's the matter with you? You got shot with friggin' buckshot. And even with all of that, he's still running. Ah! Get down. Run, bitch! Acha! Parkour! Parkour!
Oh shit.
Parkour! He used Lily's elastics to tie her hair? I didn't know that.
I think we lost him.
Oh, she's like... She did turn into her dad.
Clem.
Shit.
Poor AJ. Stunner kill. Pow. Pachow. Yeah, I mean, AJ does well on his own. Like, without a doubt. Ghost Pats, how are you? Yeah, I mean, she's kind of being like Jane, like I said, like trying to say to Clem, like, you're gonna die if you keep looking after this kid or whatever. But it's like, you have no idea. Like, AJ can handle himself just fine, trust me. Bitch Salt, how are you? It's going. You just came into the middle of a zombie massacre. Chaotic. Oh shit!
No. Stop.
I was like, oh my god, Walker's fucking talking to me. Chaotic, thank you so much for the follow, love. I appreciate it. He did get shot by a guy with his freaking missing hand. What am I doing?
Follow.
That is... Oh my god, what is his name? Oh shoot, I forgot his name. But he's part of one of the Whisperers. He quit the Whisperers group from the original Walking Dead series. I want to say Alex. I want to say Alex, but I'm not sure if that's his name. But he's an amazing character. I really like him. Thank you so much. I appreciate you keeping me tab, Chaotic.
There.
Who? The guy that just saved me? Yeah, you said you can't understand, I honestly get it. What ending did you get? Did he stay with you or did he leave, Jay?
Get the shrapnel out.
Oh, nice, thick fish.
I'll keep him still.
If anybody can go ahead and follow Thick Fish so he can reach his goal, that would be much appreciated. Ah, AJ, I'm so sorry. It's gonna hurt like a bitch. Yeah, like butt shot, like doesn't really penetrate a lot into the skin, especially if it's a long range. But ooh, man, if you leave that, you'll get lead poisoning for sure. So that sucks. That sucks. Sorry, AJ. And even with all of that, he's not screaming.
Trying not to be loud.
It's okay, AJ. Just breathe.
Put your hands there. Stop the bleeding.
It's okay, AJ. He's just gonna pass
See,
you
he
out.
is a tough little kid. Meanwhile, Sarita, she gets bitten and she's screaming bloody murder. And here he is, a 5-year-old, getting buckshot removed with a freaking knife.
Easy.
And he's quiet.
Where's our
He
stuff?
stayed. I was nice to him and he
My gun.
accepted his opinions, but only
lost
because
it,
I didn't
buddy.
want to be mean.
Listen to that, we're in.
Yeah.
They're safe.
I understand
Yeah,
his
probably.
viewpoint. Just because he's just so tired of being part of that group that killed so many people, you know? So that was sad. Especially what happened to his boyfriend. He is a tough little kid. He got killed. Oh, so you say that the guy... So, okay, so did he stay or did he get killed?
I didn't mean to endanger you. The walkers were sent to help you.
Thank you.
You sent the walkers?
Was part of a group. Call themselves Whisperers. They've learned to live in herds, among walkers. Move among them.
Is it James?
Sometimes guide them.
I don't remember his name at all.
Why are you alone? If you were part of a group.
Honestly,
They
I don't
attacked the
think so,
community.
Jay.
Saw the carnage.
I don't think
Didn't
he's
want to be
crazy at
part of
all.
it.
I think that he just saw everything that was going wrong with the world and he's like, everybody's just killing each other. I don't want to be a part of this. So he's like, I would rather be alone.
Both of you.
I would rather be alone than to be a part of something
you.
that I don't believe, and every time I'm in a group, I'm forced to kill people.
Do you have a name?
Been a while.
Since...
I've said it.
And he's actually kind of cute, too.
James.
Yeah, it was nowhere near the correct name. It's
Why did you
James, not
help
Alex.
us, James?
The people who attacked you.
I know, right? It's
What do you
like...
know about them?
And then it's like hair mitts. Beautiful, luscious hair.
I know they steal kids. They took 2 last year.
A common practice for them. They're at war up north. Their entire community.
Is it
against
Maybelline?
another. It's why they take people. To make them fight. Train them. Use them. You would join their war.
He's like
That's
a mini
horrible.
version of Jesus.
Yes.
Stretch.
That's why I helped you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
James is sweet.
Clem?
I'm kind of disappointed that he wasn't a love option.
Wait. Throw it. Distract him. Works just as well. And nobody gets hurt. Not us.
I think
Not
he
him.
has a nice way of thinking. 'Cause, Right? James meaning internally torture
Thank
Hawkeye. I like him. I mean, it's refreshing to see someone who is just, after everything they've gone through, they're not just completely full of hate,
to
just
send the herd in
trying to
to
kill
save you.
people because it's
I didn't
easier
want them
than
to die.
to try to make the right choice. So James doesn't kill walkers. Because he was part of the Whisperers,
So,
he's
James,
learned to live around
you
them.
just hang around in the woods, saving random people?
After I left
I
my
don't-
group, I wandered.
I mean,
First
if
time
you saw
alone,
James
ever.
die, then you didn't really get to see the
Saw
side
war
that I see.
everywhere. First against
Kind of like
walkers,
what happened with
and
Kenny,
against
that
each
you didn't
other.
get to see him like redeem himself.
Hoped it would be better here.
I think he's just trying to atone himself for everything that he did while he was in the Whisperers.
Where are you from? Here? Or somewhere far away?
Georgia.
Hello, Keem the Gamer. How are you?
Long way
Welcome,
from home.
welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I
It
appreciate
feels
it.
like forever ago.
It was.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for him.
So, where are you from?
Washington.
The city or the state?
The city. Dad ran a food truck. I helped.
How are you? James is like a vegan friend who makes everyone feel guilty for not eating meat.
You've
Well,
got a fever.
His wound
I
will
mean,
need
he has a
proper cleaning
reason for thinking
and
the way that
medicine.
he does.
If you're lucky
Because
enough to
for
have it.
him, if you think
The
about
school has
it,
medicine,
walkers
but
offer
I
more
don't think I'll
protection
share
to
it.
him than people do.
That's why those
Because
people
when he was
attacked
with
you,
people,
isn't it?
all they did was
To get to
force
that
him to
school.
kill and fight. And then when he's with
They'll
a
destroy whatever
walker
they find.
and he dresses like
Give 'em more
them,
guns, more
they
fighters.
provide a cloak of
Take
protection
everyone
without
inside.
bothering him.
They won't be able to fight them off.
Not really, Wakey. Just the usual chores. Probably
medicine.
have to go
You
grocery
have to go
shopping
back.
later on today.
You'll lose him.
Because I'm running out of coffee and nobody wants to see me without coffee.
I have to go back and warn them. It's the right thing to do.
That is.
Noble of you, despite their treatment.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he's just someone
help
who's
you get
just been
back
tired of seeing
past the
all the
walkers.
killing, especially after
A few more
seeing
hours and
someone
we'll
he
go.
loved die. He's just like, I'm done with this.
That's a few hours for you to sleep.
I'll stay awake. You don't have to.
Like, he had no reason to help Clementine. And yet he did.
Sleep. I'll keep watch.
Okay, I will. What about you?
He was like one of the
I
few
need it.
characters that
Not
from the
tonight.
get-go, I was like, you know what? I'm
Rest
gonna
well.
trust him. Like, he's trying his best. He's been alone for so
Good night.
long. And yet, he still has this piece of humanity that if he sees somebody in trouble, even if he doesn't know them, he's willing to jump in and try to help them. Yeah, he definitely is. It's just, I actually really do like his way of thinking. I like the whole, because if you see, I feel like he's like a very moral character in Walking Dead, where everybody's like, kill, 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 kill everything that moves, and James is more like, just because something is different and we don't understand it doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad,
Is
and
he
he's
awake?
proof of that, that he's
Yeah,
using the walkers
he's
to his
so
advantage.
I can carry him. You're exhausted.
No, I've got him.
Like, just like listening to his whole story, his backstory of what happened to him and how he got to where he is and why he thinks the way that he thinks. I think it's really refreshing to see like a different viewpoint on this post-apocalyptic
We're almost
walker
there.
world than everybody else. This is honestly my favorite season, Loneliness Kills. Oh, well, hello, Genoa. Oh, don't shoot him.
Violet, Lewis, they came back.
Don't shoot James. I like James.
Look, you live out there alone, right?
Yeah, I was wondering
You
who
could
Genova
stay with
was.
us.
No, I know it's Loneliness. Thank you. Thank you for joining the Discord. I appreciate it. I mean, it really is. I definitely like
Not ready.
the way that he thinks. Different isn't always bad. I mean, yeah, zombies are shitty, but it's interesting. He actually shows something to Clem that I really, really liked, and I'm not sure if it's this episode or the next one that he shows that, you know, walkers aren't just walkers,
Rest now.
and it's a bit of a different outlook, really, that you never really noticed before, and I really like that about him. It's a good thing that he has bad aim. Or poor James would have been messed up.
Shit. Is he...
He's alive. He was shot. He's got a fever.
Come on, let's get him inside.
Oh, now you want to help? No worries, Locke. I
Okay,
appreciate
buddy.
the
I
look.
got
Thank
you.
you so much. What? Loneliness? Of course you don't. Who says you bother people? I'll cook their ass. Listen, it's my Discord and it's my group, and I say that you're amazing and you're not bothering me, and if it bothers anybody else that you're there, that's what I say. You are welcome in my stream and in my Discord, Loneliness.
Let me see. I have what I need upstairs. Come on.
You're a simp for Lewis.
We got the shrapnel
Fuck
out of
Lewis.
him. It's a long story.
Lewis, oh my god. I just don't like how wishy-washy he is. I love you, Clem. I hate you, Clem. I love you, Clem. I hate you.
He's
Like,
running
make up your
fever.
mind, Lewis.
Body's trying to fight infection, poor little guy.
Ruby and Lewis will take care of him.
If you didn't send us out.
We can talk in the office.
Clem,
Shh. You just try to rest, okay?
I'm doing great. How
We're
are you,
gonna fix
Loneliness?
you right up.
Clem.
What?
Baby,
You
listen
hated
to me,
Violet?
okay? She'll look after
How could you hate Violet?
Come on.
Violet is
What do we
amazing.
do when we're scared?
I
When
love
fear
Violet.
starts to get the upper hand. We
We
push.
push through it. We don't let it take over.
Yes, she was.
I'm good
Violet
now.
is and will always be a baddie. Oh god.
Clementine, please. We need to talk.
Just shit. Okay. Calm down. Go. Here you go. So if anybody wants to go ahead and help Loneliness Kills reach their goal of 50, they're 4 away. Please go ahead and give them a
So
follow.
crazy. When I heard you call for help, I didn't even think. I wanted to help you, but when you told us to run, I had to trust you.
Yep.
Thank you for protecting us. It was really brave. I really thought you were dead, Clem.
Oh, Violet.
It's just everything is so fucked right now, you know? It's really good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
I could never be mean to Violet. She's the
Just
one
wish
person
Mitch
who,
and
like,
the others felt the same.
stick with you no matter
Lewis
what
and I
happens.
told them what happened in the woods. That woman who attacked you.
Lily.
So you do know her. We were wondering. Who the hell is she? I mean, I know you're not, like, with her group, but the others don't like the coincidence. Her showing up right after you? I mean,
Says
Lily
I
and
don't
I were
know who people are
friends
besides Kenny,
a
Clem, the
long
main
time
guy,
ago.
and like the
Friends?
other
Back when
persons.
the walkers first showed up, we lived in a motor
Yeah,
inn.
all these
Survived
characters just got
really awful
introduced for
shit.
this one,
Lily
this
tried to keep us
season,
all
except
together.
Lily.
looks like she's changed.
Yeah, seems that way. She murdered someone in our group, gunned them down during an argument.
You're welcome,
Carly was her
loneliness.
name.
Of course.
She refused to let Lily push her around. It was right at the start. I haven't seen Lily since.
The numbers to get
believe you.
affiliate is 50
What?
follows
There's
and an
something
average
else.
of 3
Lily
people.
said someone was with you at the gates.
James. He
An
saved
average
me
of
and
3
AJ, let
people
us stay in
watching
his
your
camp
channel
the
for a
night.
month
Why did you bring him here?
or 3 weeks.
You led him right to us. I mean, he's a stranger, Clem. Running into those two in the woods, it proved we can't trust anybody.
You don't have to worry about James. We can trust him.
Willie said he was wearing, I don't know, animal skins or something.
He was wearing walker skin.
Psych.
That's how he gets past
hold on.
herds. He can guide them too.
It takes several scenes before realizing why
Okay.
Violet's
I wouldn't
initial
have
impression
brought him
is
here if
harsh.
I thought he was a threat.
It's
Yeah,
not that
I
I
mean,
don't trust you. I'm just
it
worried
was
about
kind
the
of like
others
Jane,
and what they
honestly.
might do. They didn't even get a chance to mourn
I
Birdie
actually
and
had
Marley
her
before
fall
these
in love with
child-snatching
Clem
assholes showed
on
up.
my run through. It was great. I do like her
And
a
then
lot.
you two come back after we thought you were dead. Now they're confused, and no one knows how to feel about AJ.
Violet, AJ is the least of their worries.
I know, but everything is such a mess.
Hold on.
They're scared and angry, and they're
Okay,
looking
so
for
question
someone
for
to blame.
what would you take
I mean, they kicked you
on
out.
people and
How am I
zombies,
supposed
and
to
how
make them
would you
change their
react to
minds about
everything?
you?
My take
It
on
was
them?
decided.
Hold on.
5-3 against. I know it feels like it shouldn't matter, but they were afraid of you. Both of you.
You don't have to. Let me convince them.
Honestly,
James told me what
I
Lily
would
and
probably
Abel
be
will
a
do
whole
next.
lot like James.
He
Like,
said
leave me
they'll get more
alone.
people
I'll
and
defend for
guns and come
myself.
attack us,
I can't deal
like
with these
everyone here.
groups. Let me just
How the
hide with
hell
the
would he know?
walkers. At least, you know, I know where
He's
the threat
watched
is
them for a
coming from
while.
them.
They're at war with
Than
another
with all
community.
these
They take
backstabbing
people
bitches
to
over
fight
here.
for them.
Is that what happened to Minnie and Sophie? They turned them into soldiers?
Yeah, it'll happen to us too if we don't stop them.
Tony Carper, how are you? I'm
didn't even
doing
like
great. How are
killing
you?
walkers.
I'm trying to catch up with chat and like listen to the game at the same time. I will happily provide you with a
Look
quick
at this
breakdown of
place.
every character
It's a
if you're ever
fortress.
interested. Yeah, I can do
With
that
a little
too.
work, we could make this place really hard
Season
to
1,
attack.
did you leave back in the
Do you
van or
actually
did you
know
leave
how
her
to
behind?
do
I
that?
left her ass behind.
Yeah, I was part of a
Because
siege once in a town
Lee
called
and
Richmond.
Carly had a little thing going, and I
Here,
was like,
let me show
yeah,
you.
you killed Carly, who had nothing to do with any of this. You're gonna stay behind. Sorry, Lily.
We've got good, strong walls. We need to make them hard to climb over.
It depends
so the
on what kind
raiders
of
have to
zombie
come
you see,
in
yeah.
through the gates.
We used
Basic
to keep
Walking
barbed
Dead,
wire in
nothing
the
like
greenhouse.
Left 4 Dead and stuff. Yeah. Minnie and Sophie. Frickin' Minnie. I hate If there's one character you can
This
hate in
is
this
where we should
game,
make our stand.
it's
There's only
Minnie,
one way in,
okay?
the front,
Because
and then
I
there's the
don't
big
even
central
hate
staircase.
Lily
If
as
we
much
rig
as I
that
hated
path with
Minnie.
traps, we can pull back here.
Oh, freaking
Learn
Lily.
in our attackers. I like it.
Having a chill out date? Oh, that's always nice. That is always nice.
The courtyard's pretty wide
What
open.
Minnie
not a lot of
did,
cover. We should
honestly,
flip
to
the
me,
picnic
is
tables,
absolutely
narrow down the
unforgivable.
pathways through it.
So we'll know which way
Unforgivable.
they're coming.
At the very least, it'll give us protection if they get past these walls.
And then
You
you're
guys
gonna
don't
go
use the
ahead and
greenhouse
like
anymore,
do
do
what
you?
you did to Tennessee.
we used to.
Like, fuck you,
Then
Minnie.
we lost someone out there. Walkers overran the place, and Marlon wouldn't let us go back. Safe zone.
We need to get that barbed wire so they can't climb the walls.
Clem has a good head on her
Are you
shoulders.
sure? It's gonna be swarming with walkers by now.
Okay, what the hell's going on?
Who did Minnie? Oh, you'll see what happened with Minnie. Minnie is
But I was
not
like,
a
no
nice
way.
person.
Violet wouldn't just go against what we all decided.
Shh! Would you keep it down? The little boy's asleep. His fever's already going down, Clem. He's gonna be okay.
Great. We're just giving them our medicine too?
Mitch, those raiders are getting ready to attack the school. We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's
Oh,
one of
okay.
them.
She's not. If you saw their leader's boot on Clem's neck, you'd know that.
All I know is that since she showed up, it's been trouble.
Use your head, Mitch. You saw AJ on your way in. If I was with the raiders, why would they have hurt him like that?
How do I know? Maybe he shot one of their friends.
Oh, fuck you, Mitch. Even Ruby's like, bro,
Clem's going to the
no.
greenhouse to find barbed wire and anything else she thinks we need for the fight, and you're going to help her.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself, and you're good in a fight.
I can go too. You know, to keep the peace.
Ruby.
Fuck, Vi. Since when are you the one making the calls?
Honestly, he's
Since
not.
no one else stepped the fuck up. These two will meet you at the
He's
gate, and
just
you can head to the greenhouse once I've explained
upset at the situation and kind of taking it out on Clem, really. You get to spend a little time with him and he gets a little bit warmer. He's definitely, I wouldn't say he's a dick. He...
Please be okay.
Shut up, Lewis. Get away from him. Exactly. Team Violet. For sure. Hashtag Team Violet. Sacrifice him to the zombies. Pow! Yeah. No, honestly, he's not. He's not half bad. He's very smart. He got sent to this reform school. So, I feel like I need to give a really quick rundown of everything that's happening because I feel like a couple of people are just a little bit lost. Let me, after the scene starts up again, I'm gonna give a really quick rundown. I'm gonna pause it and give a quick rundown. Okay, so basically what's happened to this point, quick recap to get to the season that we're at right now. Clem has been through several different groups. AJ is part of one of the last groups that she was in, and the mom passed away giving birth. And the father was killed by another leader from another group, so she ended up taking care of AJ. So she's basically raised him her entire life. She found a group called the New Frontier, which she thought it would be a good place to raise AJ. They took AJ away from her, and she didn't see him for about a year or so. She finally found him again. The place that they were staying at basically took a shit because people started turning into zombies, and the place was overrun by a horde, so she had to leave. Now she ended up finding the school, which is in the middle of the forest, and it's a reform school for troubled children. And Marlon, although he seems like he was a bad guy because of, he killed Brody, he traded the twins off in order to keep the peace with the group that's stealing the kids because he didn't want to lead them back to where the school is and take the rest of them. He gave them as a peace offering because he didn't know what to do. He kind of became in charge when at this point he's 17, if I'm not mistaken, in this game right now. So he kind of got in charge when he was like 14 years old or so. He was 13 or 14. So because he was the oldest, everybody else was pretty young, and that responsibility of him having to take care of everybody else at such a young age kind of fell on him. So he ended up being scared that the group was going to be upset at the fact that he traded the twins, even though, he knew that there was nothing else that they could do because this group that's coming to steal all these children have a full freaking artillery of weapons, and he knew that if he retaliated, chances were that they were going to end up killing a whole lot more of the kids in the school. He didn't want that to happen. So up to now, yeah, AJ ended up shooting Marlon after he killed Brody, and the truth came out that he had traded the twins because AJ thought that he was still being a threat to Clementine because he did try to kill her. So that's why we got kicked out. Everybody that's in the school right now just got introduced this season when you came into the school. So right now, as far as Mitch, he is probably the most intelligent out of all of them. He is really good with mechanics, and he likes building bombs, which is why he got sent to the reform school. It was for blowing shit up. So when all this happened, all the adults ended up abandoning the kids in the school, so the kids ended up having to fend for themselves. So that's why it's basically no adults and all kids having to fend for themselves. As far as Lily's a part, she was on the first game, and she was left behind by Lee for shooting another member of their group. So we decided that it wasn't a good thing for her to come with us. Now she's built her own like militia group that's currently fighting another larger group, and that's why they're stealing kids that they think they're capable in a fight so that they can have people help out on the fight against the other group for resources. So Lily is kind of a conflicted character in my opinion. She has her good points and her bad points. She's just trying to look out for her group really, but she's just doing it in the worst way possible to try to force people to fight in a fight that has nothing to do with them. So the greenhouse is one of your favorite scenes. Yeah, it's a nice scene. Nice scene. But I do like how this game introduces how, okay, all these walkers have been dead for so long, but new life is coming from them, kind of like what they did in the greenhouse, so that was nice. Said if Clem did join Lily and agreed with her, you think Lily would make Clem her second in command or treat her like a mini? Oh no, for sure she would have been in second in command, because even, well, you see later on what happens between Clem and Lily. I won't give too much away since we're still playing it. How impressed Lily is with Clementine. I think for sure would have been second in command. She would have been in charge of doing all of their militia attacks for sure.
How long it's been. How much it's changed.
So if you guys have any more questions, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer them.
This ain't budging.
You gonna stand there sulking all day? You gonna do something useful?
Well, we need that barbed wire. There must be another way in.
Yeah, he's just upset. I mean, him and Marlon, to a certain extent, were close. I mean, they weren't best friends like Lois and
Are you okay?
Marlon.
It's been so long since I was here. I used to love this place.
It's like, I mean, but he said, I mean, I hate Lily, but I'm glad she does in fact respect Clem despite her mistreatment of her. I honestly don't think Lily wants to mistreat Clementine, if that makes sense. I think she's just frustrated because she feels like Clementine would be such an asset to the group. So she's trying so hard to get her to join.
Not too many in these parts.
But honestly, she's a mini Lee.
I grew up. I used to hunt 'em with my old man.
You're not gonna win her over like that.
They make terrible noises when they die.
I like it. It'll look good on my wall.
Boarhead. Let's see if there's any other collectibles around here. I think I can open the door from this side. Yeah, Mitch, you see him warm up a little in this scene. You know, it's just at this point a lot of scared and upset children that don't know how to deal with the situation. I think Mitch is 16.
I can't see shit.
Well, there's too much condensation on the inside.
Condensation.
That's a big word
for you.
Shut up.
You know, Mitch has his points. Like, I feel like he redeems himself.
Nothing.
You're only here because we're desperate, you know, so don't get comfy. If we survive these raiders, you and I are gonna have words.
Let's survive first.
Yeah, he
That
has
window.
his moments.
I bet we can get
Ari,
in
how
there.
are you? Welcome,
Good spot.
welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Come here and give me a boost.
Wait.
So, would
Make
you
her go
take
first.
strangers, survivors, as cautiously,
anyone we don't mind
or
losing.
hostile, and so forth?
That's an ugly thing to say.
Vi says we need her help, right?
It's like, I'll
She
go
shouldn't
in.
mind sticking her neck out.
I'll go first.
Sorry
I
for
don't
the
mind.
question. No, absolutely. I love questions,
you'd
loneliness.
fight?
Keep them coming.
Thanks.
I would honestly be super cautious. If you've learned
one
of
grabs
any
me.
horror games, is that
Otherwise
everybody's
we'll come
trying
as
to
soon as you give the
screw
all
you
clear.
over and just take
Guess
your
we'll know when the door
resources.
opens.
And every time you see in Walking Dead that you try to be nice to someone who's a stranger, they rob you or try to murder you. So there's that. Ruby 1, Mitch 0. Yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure that I'm not missing any messages. I am having a wonderful time in stream. How are you, Ari? Thank you so much for stopping by. And I'm catching up with stream with the chat. I promise. Just give me a second so I'm not murdered here. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Why don't I have my knife? Why don't I have my knife? Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Because I can handle myself.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, alright. Look at that, because I'm a freaking boss. What up, B? Joel Gamer! Thank you so much for the lurk, love. Hold on.
I'm coming. I'll get the door open.
It's like where does she put those collectibles? She shrinks him down, takes all the water out, and shrinks him down and sticks him in her pocket.
Not bad.
Ooh, see? He's getting impressed.
Oh, look.
See? I feel like he has a little bit of a crush on Clementine,
Eastern
but he's just
Jerusalem
pissed at her.
artichoke. False Solomon seal.
Words like condensation.
Let's find that barbed wire.
Which
Anything
is
else that might
right,
be
said the
useful.
main characters first. Hey Nexosite, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. That's how it is, right? Send the main characters first. The main characters aren't gonna die if you send them first, unless you're Lee.
You can only eat the same bland rabbit stew so many times before you go crazy. These herbs are gonna do wonders for morale. You wait and see.
How are they growing on their own when they're not getting watered? They're inside of a greenhouse. I think there's another collectible here, but I don't remember. Hold on.
Yes.
Plus, he has a
Dibs.
point. Everything went to crap when Clem and AJ came, and I guess he feels he needs to blame someone for that. Yeah, he does. But at the same time, things were going to shit before Clem and AJ showed up because the twins were given up, and if Clem hadn't shown up, chances are that they would have taken everybody from the school because they were getting ready to attack right when Clem showed up. You know, yeah, I mean, he's just a frustrated kid. Yeah, just gotta give them time to gain trust. Yeah, for sure. I think he's, you know, he's just upset at the whole situation. All the water. Telltale games
Find
feature
something?
magical bottomless
Yep,
pockets. I
maybe
know.
useful.
Most games do. Especially in Skyrim, where I'm like carrying half a house worth of goods and somehow I'm still able to walk around just fine. Your favorite was Telltale Borderlands? I have not played that one yet. The plants absorb all the water from the items Clem dehydrates to store in her pockets. You know what? That might be exactly what's happening.
Did you find anything?
What do you think?
Okay, just asking.
You know, the barbed wire idea is smart, I'll give you that.
See,
Those
like he's
assholes trying to climb our
trying,
walls, they'll tear
he's
their guts
trying
out.
to warm up, but he feels
You're gonna like to
conflicted
see
to be nice to her because he does blame her for everything that's happened. So the more you talk to him here in the greenhouse scenes, you kind of see him like, okay, well maybe you're not so bad, like you're kind of cute.
Some mushrooms are edible.
Yeah, I know that there's a few.
What? This was for science.
See? He's kind of warming up to her a little bit. He just doesn't want to admit that he does have a little bit of a crush on Clem. So there's actually a montage kind of thing where a lot of people kind of expected Clementine
Maybe a
to
weapon.
end up with
Or use
with
it to dig a
Mitch.
grave. You weren't there when we dug the holes for Marlon and Brody. We had to use cups and bowls. Took forever.
Where you see him kind of really warming up to her. So for the longest time, they thought that he was going to be a love option for Clementine. It's like I thought from what I heard, he actually likes her and gets overprotective. Yeah, I do. I honestly do think he likes her. But again, he's like, well, I like you, but you killed one of my friends, so that's kind of shitty of you, so I don't know how to feel about it. But ciao. Yeah, there's so many montages online, like on YouTube and stuff of like the Clem Mitch romance that never happened.
Our walls.
Hey, we can use these.
For what?
We can make bombs out of these.
Bombs? Are you serious?
Totally. It's the kind of stuff I made back home.
He used to blow shit up. That's why he's a troubled youth.
Guilty. I just need some propane and something to create a spark. And we'll
Yeah,
have
like
ourselves
he's
a
really
nice
smart.
little homemade explosive.
All these teens in school, Fen and Clem. Feeling Clem? Absolutely. I mean, who wouldn't have a thing for Clem? Like, she's fucking gorgeous.
I remember right. There's
Clem
a
and
sign that
Mitch
slapped you that
shippers,
door.
really.
Maybe there's
I follow the
propane in
Telltale TW fandom pretty closely.
on,
I somehow
help me
missed
move
that. I'll
this
look
thing.
it up. Oh yeah, for sure. Look it up. Like there's so many like montages of every scene that kind of have like a moment between the two of them that everybody thought for sure that the two of them were gonna get together. It's like I can kind of see it because when I was playing and I see how abrasive he was towards her, I kind of felt like
see what's inside.
that's why he was upset. It's like, oh, I like you, but you killed someone I thought was a friend, so I don't know how to feel about you anymore. It is. It really is. It's so sad. I mean, honestly, I think she's beautiful. The hand.
What's going on? You all right?
We had a scare. That's all.
She has flowers growing out of her. It's so pretty.
Oh no.
What?
Zombie apocalypse. I'd love to blow shit crap up to you. Oh, for sure.
Who was she?
And it's like if you would like a. Oh wait,
Our
hold on.
nurse
The seed is.
at the
I guess
school.
it is.
She stayed
That is sad.
when all the others left. God. She looks...
Well, no, Mitch does kind of show that he kind of likes Clem. I wouldn't really say that Lois was ever
barely
protective
recognize
of
her.
Clem.
She's just like all the others.
I'm sorry, Ruby.
I just wish I could make her look like she used to.
The only one that didn't abandon her. Or
One
abandon
day
the
we
kids. She
came
ended
out
up
looking for
dying.
Food. Walkers attacked us. Thought we could fight them off, but there were so many. Ms. Martin told us to run, so we did. She taught me how to patch people up. Stitching, local anesthetics, painkillers, fever reducers. I don't think I
Doctors?
can.
Doctors always die first in any zombie movie or any zombie
Would you?
game
I'm sorry.
or zombie series. You can only have, that's the rule of Walking Dead. You can only have one person with medical expertise in the group. If you get two, one of them's going to die. One of them is going to die. Like I have a mindset up on how
Are
it's
you
all gonna go
okay?
down, like
Yeah.
strategy wise. Oh, I do too.
Just need a minute.
Come on, guys. Help me find that propane and we can get out of here.
My first plan. Oh, I already have a plan. I was like, listen, my bestie and I, we said that we were gonna go down to the coast. I'm the one collecting plant seeds and everything. Okay, so we're gonna get on a boat. Okay, so at night and stuff, we'll be sleeping offshore in the water so that the zombies can't get us, and then we'll find like a little island, and I'll take my seeds and we'll embark during the day, so we can plant our seeds on the ground by the coast, so we can have food to eat, and then just return to the boat every single night so we don't die. So that's my plan. Sounds like Miss Martin was Ruby's Lay. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, out of every single person that was an adult in this school, the fact that she was the only one that
Ugh,
stayed.
looks like piss.
Dare you to drink it.
Not in a million years.
See? He's kind of cracking jokes here and there with her.
Mitch, is this useful?
Fucking A. I was hoping there'd be one of those. That's an igniter. We can use it to create a
Oh,
spark.
way different than your plan. What's your plan?
Now we just have to find propane. We can blast those motherfuckers to hell.
See, he's warming up. He's warming up.
You find
Got
anything?
it.
I don't know what this is.
There's a lot of things that the propane's gonna be the last thing I check because that moves the scene forward. Mitch is probably the only one that can read that. Sure, I'm not missing anything because I know there's a few collectibles all in these places. Somehow I put that big ass plant in my pocket. The magic of video games. Hey, Ruby.
Ms. Martin meant a lot to you, huh?
She was the only one who stayed. She saw us for what we were. Bunch of kids who no one wanted. She loved us when nobody else did. Like, really loved us.
Yeah, I've known people like that.
I guess everyone has.
Sorry, Ruby. But she be dead. Isn't that the first rule when you're in a chem lab? Not to stick your nose on anything and smell it. First rule, Clementine. You don't do that. Well, to be fair, she never made it to chem class.
You seem to know a lot about bombs.
I made my first one when I was 8.
Really?
I blew up the garage. It was awesome. Though, Dad didn't think it was awesome. Dad gave me a chemistry set to keep me from fighting the neighbors.
Why would you fight the neighbors?
I had a lot of energy. I had to use it somehow. And they didn't like my face.
So he's like, you don't like my face, you're bullying me, so I'm gonna blow you up with some homemade pipe bombs. Little harsh, Mitch. Little harsh. I think that's all we can grab in here. I think we got all the collectibles. We can grab the propane knife.
Let's hope there's gas in it.
Kinda cute how they had flowers growing on her though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That it's like, okay, you know, she might have died, but there's like life still growing from her.
Here.
See, he's not being a dick anymore.
Good find. Now we have everything we need. We should get back and tell the others.
He's warming up
We
to
have
her.
to bury Ms. Martin first.
Barrier? Why bother? It's a
Oh,
walk.
he definitely wanted to blow
I'll
up the
drag
neighbors.
that back.
He definitely did.
No.
That's why he got sent
Ms.
there.
Martin's the reason we're all alive.
And?
She deserves a proper burial here. Next to the greenhouse she loved. That way the others won't have to see her like this.
She's been dead for years. There's no point.
She deserves a real burial.
I'll help you bury her. It's the right thing to do for someone you cared about.
Thank you so much.
It's not a her. It's a walker. Fine, whatever. I'm not wasting my energy on that thing.
I think Mitch is a little hurt. Oh, sure. I'll
I'll put
definitely.
a stone in the graveyard.
Oh, good.
the
I'll
school.
definitely read it.
That
You let
Ms.
me know
Martin
your
loved this
your
place.
your plan.
She'll be happy here.
Good. I'm glad
I'll
you got
make
onto
sure
DVD.
everyone
It's such a
knows
great
you're home.
game. It's so much
That
fun.
you've got a good heart under all that muck.
Hey.
Under all that muck. I mean, what's romantic in the post-apocalypse?
Think it'll be enough?
Hopefully.
Thank you for the
And
lurk,
then Zoe
Tony.
and her people won't be able to climb the walls. They'll have to come through the gates.
Sorry, not
We
sorry.
can plan for that.
Straight into a fiery explosion of death. Assholes won't know what hit them.
I honestly kind of did want her to have Mitch as a romance option. I was kind of I'm not gonna lie. I was a little disappointed that he didn't get to be a romance option for Clementine, because I mean they're two baddies. They really are. He's a badass. She's a badass. And my couch, I have a sectional, and it's like separating right now, so I'm like falling in the middle of the hole right now. Not fun. Mitch fails to understand burial ceremonies are for the living, not for the dead. Well,
Brought you these.
uh,
I noticed his shirt got messed up when, you know.
Where did you get those?
I think, like I said, he's just
They
mad
were
at the
10s
situation.
back
I
when
don't
he got
think
here.
that.
Should be about AJ's size. How's he doing?
I don't think that he wants to
Better.
think about her
His
dying
fever's
over them.
down. Thank you for carrying him in.
For me, what's romantic
No
is a
problem.
guy who gives up his food to feed my kid. Yeah, but also
So
that
we've
same
got a
guy
greenhouse
decided
again.
to kick us
And
out and
bombs.
get my kid shot. So I
Mitch's
don't know about
idea.
that.
I figured. Violet says we'll start
Hi,
getting this
Quiet
place ready in
Mirth.
the
Welcome,
morning.
welcome.
Good.
But
all
that
seem
guy
okay with
also
letting you stay.
voted to kick me out,
For now.
me and
anyway,
my child, to get shot.
While we get ready to fight.
Yeah, I'm glad. All I've wanted is for them to forgive us.
I said they're fine with you being here, at least
To
till the
be
Raiders are
fair,
gone. That doesn't
that's
mean
the
they all
definition
like you
of
again.
romance.
Everyone else is okay
James
with us
saved
staying.
us
What about
and
you?
fed AJ
It's fine.
and watched
Well, he gets
over
better.
him so that we could both get some sleep in the
And
middle
after
of the
that?
night.
I don't know,
So if
Clementine.
anything,
Hey,
James is
kiddo.
romantic.
How do you feel?
Better. Still hurts.
But James is gay, so
Hi, Lewis.
all the good
Hey,
ones.
little dude.
I missed
Damn it.
you. Are we friends again?
I know, but he's gay. I was like, no! Why?
Just get some sleep. Okay?
And he's so cute, too. I think James
Lewis?
is friggin' adorable. I was like, why are all the cute ones always gay?
I'm sorry that you're hurting, and it's our fault.
It wasn't all you. Marlon, he...
Yep.
Forget it.
I ain't giving you nothing, Lois.
I should go.
I was so
I'm not
I'm not
mad
gonna
at
lie.
him.
I was a little
Are you?
disappointed.
He helped carry me, and he was by my bunk when Ruby gave me stuff. Medicine.
AJ, I was never mad
I was
at
a little
him.
disappointed when I found out
understand
that
why he
James was
acted
gay. I was
that
like,
way.
God damn it.
Why he wanted us gone.
he's like so
Me
awesome.
too.
Let's get a look
No,
at the
it's like
shirts we've
Clement
got now.
James. No.
Then we'll
Clement
sleep.
Mitch. No.
It's been a long
Damn
day.
it.
Yeah.
Apparently it's only Clement Lewis.
James was nice, but I don't like sleeping on the
It's
ground.
like my entire
Me
high school
neither.
romantic experience summed up in that phrase. Damn it. Hey, Jay. I can place items in my room. Okay, let's place items in my room. Little Venus flytrap. I'll tell you how my romantic experience went. In friggin' high school. Not well, that's what. Lots of being cheated on
Wonder how long
and
it'll last.
whatnot. Oh, look at that big old skull.
Nice.
She has an affinity for dead
Pretty cool.
things, apparently. Skulls
That's a
and
weird
whatnot.
plant.
It's a fungus.
I did. I did get the
fungus.
boar skull.
Doesn't look fun.
I know. There's a couple of other things. We've got the Venus
That
flytrap
plant
over
looks
here.
scary.
Oh, it is. It's a fly trap. It eats bugs.
A plant can eat bugs?
Oh man, I should just
That's so
buy
awesome.
a shit ton of Venus flytraps and just place them all over my house. with all the bugs that are coming out of the constructions that are happening by them tearing all the trees down around my house. Get him out. I don't think I can place anything else. The only thing is pick up a shirt. What shirt should we give him? One with disco broccoli, one with the number 2 on it, or one with, I can't even tell what that is. Some science is awesome dog shirt. Right? Oh. I kind of like disco broccoli. I hate the smell of citronella though. Disco broccoli. Let's go with disco broccoli. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do a poll. How about that? Let's do a poll. Okay. What shirt should we give AJ? Let's go broccoli. There we go. We'll start a poll for 1 minute. Go vote. Polls up. 1 minute long. What shirt should AJ wear? Disco broccoli, AJ02 sports jersey, or science dog? Why did the pastelish cat cam scream? What? I have no idea. I have no idea. If it's a tie, then I'm going to have to do with a tiebreaker and pick myself. Giving you guys an option. He's like, I don't know who came up with the idea with Disco Broccoli, but that person is genius. I wish it were a real cartoon. I know. Maybe I honestly thought that the Disco Broccoli friend, the one that looks like a celery stick, but is red, looked like Gumby. My cats can't scream? What? I'm so confused, Loneliness. You mean who did the overlay? Oh, so who did the overlay? The overlay for the cat thing is actually part of being a Prime member for Streamlabs. Oh, we got Disco Broccoli winning. Let's go with Disco Broccoli.
Look,
2 to
it's
1
Disco
vote.
Broccoli
2
and
to
his
3
friend.
vote.
I wish you could have seen this cartoon.
Me too.
So yeah, it just came from. I have a Prime membership for. Oh my gosh, these allergies are killing me. For Streamlabs. For Streamlabs, for Slobs, and you get to pick some of their premium overlays and stuff. So all of this for my channel actually came from their Prime membership, and then I kind of built my entire persona / color scheme and everything from this.
This one will work. You can put it on when you feel better, okay?
Yeah,
Time for sleep.
I can't sleep with the
Disco
light.
Broccoli.
I'll blow it out in a second.
How can you not sleep with the light, AJ? Oh, this freaking dog hair coming out of nowhere. I was inhaling it. Disco Broccoli. Is that it? Do I just get to look at it and smile?
Strange to think this used to be a regular school.
Little bit.
Science Dog is pretty great.
So here's the thing,
Tim
though.
likes him.
Like, what did your 3 kids do that is so bad that you sent all 3 of them to a reform school? Your twins and your son. I don't get it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. No worries. You're fine. Sometimes I'm a little slow and I have to like take a moment to just kind of like read.
Good night. Sleep tight.
It warms my heart to think of
And
young
if it
Clem
tries,
At a home in suburban Atlanta watching Disco Broccoli cartoons. Me too. Playing in her little treehouse. It's so cute. I honestly feel like Clementine had really nice parents. And in a way, it's a great thing that they didn't take her on vacation because she would have died too in Atlanta. Time to, you know, reinforce it. I mean, Clem's a freaking genius. Just think about it. If Clem and Mitch would have gotten together with both of their brains combined, they would have been unstoppable. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Because Violet is a badass, but the fact that, like, Mitch is the science geek and then you have someone who's a strategist, I mean, if that's not a match, I don't know what's a match. Hey, Maverick, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing great. How are you? 2 weeks later, that went by fast. What if there was a fire that was caused by Ted and the twins and killed their parents, leaving the 3 kids with nowhere to go but the school, paid by distant relatives? I feel like at that point they probably would have gone into like whatchamacallit? Oh my gosh. Into like DSS rather than being sent by a reform school. Because the thing is, it looks like Ted's burn happened after the apocalypse started, because there's a album in here of them taking pictures when they first like arrived in the school, and Ten didn't have a burned face. So I think that there might have been some sort of like fire that happened in one of the attacks or in the school or something that caused Ten to get burned. Yeah, into DSS state custody, exactly. Yeah, but at that point, I don't really think that relatives, if they're not willing to take them in, that they would have cared whether or not they were split up. And not to mention, like, Tennessee is such a nice kid. Like, I can hardly ever believe him doing something that would warrant him being sent to a reform school. I honestly don't think it felt short. I do love the fact that even after the company closed, the people that were working on the game decided to stay and basically not get paid to finish the season just to do justice to Clementine, which to me was pretty amazing. I honestly really like this season. I don't like the fact of what they did to the horse. I'm a little salty about that, but the burn is from the fire, from the Fire King, from the Ice Age. Maybe Ruby knows why she has access to the files. Yeah, but they never actually bring it up. They never bring up Sophie and Minnie's file or Tennessee's. If I could be in any horror movie, which one would I want to be in?
You were having a nightmare. Same one you used to have all the time. About what happened at the ranch.
Can it be a series instead of a movie?
I'll be okay. Just give me a minute.
Because if it's a series, I would say hands down Walking Dead.
What do you have there?
If it's a movie, I would have to think a little bit harder about that one.
Did you have a bad
Yeah,
dream
Walking
too?
Dead for sure. And I go after
I've
Daryl.
been having them a lot lately.
I feel safer like this, not sleeping. I want to stay up forever. I probably could.
No, you couldn't, AJ.
Like 18 days. If I tried hard.
I've never seen that knife before. Did you make it? When?
I don't know. While you were busy.
It must have taken days.
I couldn't stop thinking about it until I made it.
He's a survivor. I have a theory that 10 was a foster kid that was eventually adopted by Minnie's
let me help you
family, and
back to
that's
bed.
why they
No.
call each other siblings, even though they're seemingly not genetically related. I
You
mean,
don't
it's
have
possible.
To keep checking on me. You always
Either
say,
that or he was
"Be tough."
adopted.
So I am.
I think they might have mentioned
You say,
something like that
"Be
he was
strong."
adopted.
And I will. All the time.
I raised you to be strong, not stupid.
I'm not.
Shutting people out when they're trying to help you? That's stupid.
Please, don't call me stupid.
Then don't be stupid.
I'm sorry you had to do all the hard work. To atone me.
I love AJ.
I'm gonna help
Honestly,
you
he's
more,
a fucking
so you don't
baddie.
have to do everything.
Where are you going?
On patrol.
Patrol.
For danger. Bad people. Monsters. Whatever you have nightmares about.
Oh, I pressed a button.
Okay. Well, gonna go.
Well, Clementine, you sure did raise a weird kid. No kidding, Clementine. Maybe because you're the sort of person who talks to herself when she's alone.
I got the cartoon kid vibe from the Boondocks show. Well, Patrol is a thing. I wish they make another season from AJ's perspective. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to happen since the company went bankrupt unless they somehow end up selling the rights to another company. It's like, how the hell did they go bankrupt? This is such an amazing series, and every single Telltale game that I've played, I've loved. I played the Telltale version of, oh, what is it called? Game of Thrones, and it was really good.
You ready to work today, kiddo?
Clem's
I know
used to
you were
doing
up
all the hard
late.
work, remember?
Yeah,
The
I
cabin
went around
group in
school
season
8
2.
times
Oh, for
last
sure.
night on patrol.
Find
Yup.
anything?
No danger.
She
I
even
just found
sewed
a
her
turtle
own
that I
arm
thought
up.
we could keep, but it was dead and had bugs inside, so I thought, never mind. It's my turn to be lookout.
But to be fair, Lee did teach her really well.
Nothing. It's just, it's important.
God damn it, Lewis. Take this seriously for once in your life.
I've been taking this seriously for fucking days. Almost 2 weeks.
So has everyone. Get over yourself.
Violet stepping up.
Hey. I thought Lily and Abel would show up days ago. I wonder why they're holding off.
Don't know. All I wanted was more time to prepare, but now this waiting sucks and everyone's on edge.
Need my help?
Yeah, actually. Could you check on everyone and make sure they're doing shit right?
Sure, I'm on it.
Thanks, Clem. I should go board up the back hallway, since Lewis isn't gonna do it.
Oh, Lois, try to be helpful for once in your life.
Pretty clear message.
Go away. Yeah, I would say so. I would say it is a pretty clear
Still
message.
wouldn't want to pledge to that.
Telltale is still a thing thanks to Skybound Games. This was originally only gonna end in 2 episodes, so Skybound saved the Telltale by funding it. Well, to my understanding, what I had read was that fans had actually donated to the Telltale team
Hopefully this at
in
least
order to
creeps
finish
the
them.
raiders
So
out.
the people who were part of the Telltale team ended up finishing the last couple of episodes on this on their own dime, how they say, and on their own time without being part of Telltale. Why would I have to flip a table? But okay, I'll flip a table.
Well, no one's
I
coming
suspect
over
the
those.
Telltale overspent on licensing fees between The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Jurassic Park, and Batman, and they took a lot. They hooked up with a lot of big time franchises. Yeah, probably. You're probably right about that. Because they weren't a big company and they were throwing out some pretty big names out there.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm doing watch, Clem, for danger.
Like patrol?
No, Clem. Lookout's totally different than patrol.
Oh, it's totally different.
You don't walk.
Oh, right.
Oh my god, I love AJ! You don't walk, Clem? Duh. Like, wow, and you called me dumb earlier, Clementine? It's totally different. We're not walking. I fucking love them. Ew! Gross. I bet that school's starting to smell absolutely lovely with all these walker heads everywhere. Ugh. Oh look, it's Mitch. Hi, Mitch.
Hey, what are you doing?
Test. Gotta see if the bomb will go off. This little thing won't kill anybody. Just gotta see if it'll light.
Yeah, it better. Our whole plan rests on that little thing. If they get in, I'll need you to set the bomb off while I distract them.
Expect the unexpected.
I know.
Yeah, something like that.
I read that on one of those stupid inspirational posters. School used to have them everywhere. As soon as things went to shit, I tore them all down. Stupid shit. Could you? My hand's all fucked up from messing with it all day.
Fans did donate it if they wanted to. Hold on. There we go.
Stand back. Fucking shit. If it doesn't work. Fucking shit!
I'm sure you'll get it. Keep trying.
It's not like I got all the time in the world to play scientist and figure this shit out. I'll figure it out. I just need more time. Alone time to think.
I get it. I'll leave you alone.
Thanks, though, for helping.
See, he's so wishy-washy. He's like, yeah. I like you, Clem, but I don't like you.
No, I should have been 2-to-1 parts. Maybe, well, with the double, it didn't...
Mitch?
Dirt would catch if the propane was soaked in... Oh, no, stupid.
He's so cute. I'd be like, how can you be mad at Mitch after that? He's over here talking to himself and complaining about things not lighting up and fusing properly and all you can you guys hear that? The flies? That's disgusting.
Place looks ready for a war.
It should be ready for a war. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, I'm making sure that there's nothing. I'm gonna try really hard to do well in the shooting range thing with the bow and arrow. Isn't it kind of iffy that I would be using Marlon's bow and arrow when he's kind of, sort of dead because of me and AJ? Just saying. I gotta say, in the post-apocalypse, probably one of the best weapons that you could ever have is
in a few weeks,
a bow and
or
arrow.
days or hours, the raiders will be here, burn down our place, and steal or kill us.
Waiting on a
No
war.
matter how much I sucked at this.
That's what fighter
Raiders
song.
aren't gonna
It would fit
burn
the
anything or
situation.
steal anybody.
Yeah.
We'll stop it.
You sound like
Also,
Marlon.
oh my gosh,
I
what's
mean,
that song?
Not about fighting, but when he was trying to cheer us all
Seven
up.
Nation Army
For
couldn't bring me
years, I sat
down.
around making
That's
stupid jokes, playing stupid
that's
games.
Clem right
And
there.
my best friend was left with all the responsibility, all the tough calls, all the sleepless nights, and eventually, a bullet in the head. And I didn't do a damn thing about it.
All right,
And
Lois,
then when you
cry
tried
me
to
a
tell us
river.
what he was really like, and AJ shot him, I blamed you. Both of you. If I could take it back, I would. I knew that the day you got back. I still do.
I forgive you. I understand why you did it. I'm not angry.
He was my best friend. almost like my brother, but the things he did, they
But
were
look at
fucked
now,
up.
we're finally coming along to understanding that this was
Here.
Marlon's fault.
You take it.
Are you sure? I mean, it's Marlon's.
Yeah, it was. And he used it to defend the school before he
Marlon was
stopped.
actually a really good
Go
shot.
ahead. Try it.
Every single time you saw him
In
like
that
shooting,
direction,
it was
please.
bullseye. So it is kind of a shame to have lost him since he was so good at it.
And just so you know, I'm totally laughing out loud when you miss.
Okay.
Damn. Remind me to never piss you off while I'm standing at a moderate distance with a big red circle painted on my chest.
Hey, y'all got it,
You wanna
Lewis.
come back and practice more? Just let me know. Okay?
I hit him
Sounds
all. It's like, now
fun?
that we know
Thank
how
you.
dangerous the
For all of
Raiders
it.
are, Martin Loki did keep everyone safe. Yeah, he did. I mean, they were a much bigger group than a bunch of kids would have ever been able to take on.
Violet went to board up the hallway, didn't she?
Yep,
I would have done it later.
I mean, he
I just
did.
wanted to do this first.
it's okay.
He
She
did what he
needed
had
something
to,
keep herself
you know,
busy.
given a shitty
Well then,
situation.
glad to help.
But
Go
at
ahead
the
and
end of the
practice if you
day,
want. It's all
he
ready
should have
for you.
known that they were gonna eventually be back for the rest of them. Groups like that wouldn't be appeased with just a couple of people when they know that there's a school full of other kids that have been fending off of themselves for a while. So they know that they're capable in a fight. There's no way that they would not come back for the rest of them.
Nothing left we can use.
See, this is
Wonder
what
if
I
Violet
feel
tried
like
to
where
rebuild it after it
Tennessee
burned down.
ended up getting burned was here, because you see a fire. Like when he first came to the school, there he didn't have the burn, but then you see this building and it kind of gives you a hint that maybe 10 burned half his face with a fire that happened here in the school. So I feel like it might have happened here. But it's like, why would you send poor little 10 to a reform school? Maybe because they thought he was weird because he was all quiet, but like, the fuck?
Ms. Martin, thanks for protecting everyone.
I thought they buried her by the greenhouse. This isn't the greenhouse. Hi, Rosie. What boo boo, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the 12 biddies. I appreciate it, love. Give you a shout out here real quick. No, why would I spit on Marlon's grave? What the fuck? Aw,
What are you
Rosie.
doing down there, Rosie? Good girl. What did Marlon used to do?
She's so cute. Woo boo boo. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, look, she cheered up a little bit. She's so cute.
I hope it's beautiful where you are, Brody.
I honestly think that's a really messed up choice to give you the option to spit on someone's grave. That's appalling. And why haven't they taken Sophie and Minnie's grave down? When they know that they were traded, they didn't get killed by zombies. I think that's all of them. I haven't seen Willie. I don't know if I get the option to talk to Willie. Or Rosie. Not Rosie, Ruby for that matter. I think that's... Yeah, I don't think I get the option to talk to them right now.
Back hallway's secure. How is everyone?
Do you think that twins and
Okay,
10 could have
or,
been children of the
you know,
teachers at the school who died
a
trying to
total
protect the
fucking
kids? I don't think so.
They're ready for this.
Really?
Really. The school is defended, and everyone's eager to get the fight over with.
Because I feel like they would have mentioned something like
I'm
that
being stupid? You're the one who can't
when
think
Marlon was
straight.
talking about
You
what
hear
happened to
yourself?
the adults.
What the
And
fuck?
they're like, no, everybody else kind of fucked
Violet
off
told us to
and
work
went
on
back
traps
home and left
together,
us by
but Sim
ourselves.
won't listen to anything I say.
That doesn't mean you have to scream at each other.
Stay out of this. I have an idea for duffel bags filled with bricks. We drop them on the raiders if they get to the admin building. Willie here wants to use a giant, idiotic swinging log to take out one raider at most.
Nani?
It's completely stupid.
You're stupid.
You're being childish.
I'm not. I'm trying to help.
So help and stop arguing.
Sim is right. We should use his brick trap. It sounds more practical.
Mine's practical too.
No, it isn't. It's
Why can't we
exactly
just
the
do
kind
both?
of thing a child would think of, especially a child who has no idea what he's up against.
What the shit?
Willie.
Dude, you okay? Yeah, fine. Shit.
Christ. We'll all kill each other before the raiders even get a fucking chance.
All right, what we need is something to break the tension. Hey, buddy, how's it hanging?
Dude, fuck off.
Sulking in the corner isn't gonna help us
How's it
fight off
hanging
the
after you
raiders
got punched
or
in the
turn the
nuts?
frown upside down.
Thank you,
get
Lack.
more annoying every day.
Regardless, I've come up with a plan to make everybody feel better. And that plan is a game.
Come on, we gotta play.
After what Minnie
Okay,
pulled,
I'm coming.
I feel like she
Yeah,
would
we
have
haven't
been
played in
a
weeks since
troubled
the
child.
I mean, if you want to go
Um,
ask Ruby to come play, I don't mind waiting.
Like
up, dude.
Ruby.
Swear to God.
You've got a crush on Ruby? What are we playing?
Truth or dare?
You don't use cards in Truth or Dare.
You do in this version. Everyone draws. Highest card gets to
All of
ask,
these kids have
lowest
various
card has
skills
to
and they
answer.
just need leadership. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, come on. They've made it this long on their own. Like, they must be doing something right. Thank you for
This
that,
should be
Thick.
good. Let's see. Truth. Marry, fuck, kill.
Bye.
Fine. Marry, flip, kill. Ruby, a Sim, or James, that guy who saved you.
Oh my god.
You gotta answer. Them's the rules.
Mary Jane's, absolutely, if he wasn't gay.
I would marry...
I'm still here looking for now. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Wakey. Just let me know what's for dinner. I'd marry James.
He sounds mysterious.
Ooh,
Funny.
yes, he is.
You pronounce horrifying differently than I do.
Didn't you say he wore skin? Like, human skin? Whatever makes you happy, Clem.
I would, flip.
Flip,
Ruby.
flip, flip, flip.
Flip, flip, flip.
Ruby.
What? Sorry. I was just imagining her glare while Clem propositions her. You sure that's a good idea? What's wrong with you?
She picked. Ruby gets a flip.
So that means you're killing.
This is amazing.
A Sim!
Oh, thank God.
he says, thank God.
You'd rather die than marry or flip Clem.
No. I didn't mean it like that.
He said, oh, thank God.
Laughing,
Oh my God.
bonding. It's a nice break
That's
from thinking
amazing.
about homicidal assholes.
You're
sneaking
eating
into our homes to
breakfast.
kidnap us.
No.
Barbecue
Bring it
chicken.
up.
Ooh, that
On
sounds
to round
nice, Wakey. Welcome back, Meddy. Asim is missing out. But he likes Ruby.
I win.
And poor Sim loses.
Definitely a dare.
Okay. Do your worst.
Ooh, we know what we're gonna pick. Ask Ruby for a kiss.
You have to ask Ruby for a kiss.
Seriously?
The most legitimate of dares.
This is so funny. Let's do this. Pow!
Nani?
She's funny.
I can't breathe. Well, I think we all learned something about our good friend of Sim today. Mainly that he has no romantic charm whatsoever.
Shut up.
Look sharp, y'all. It's time for round 3.
He shot down in flames for sure.
I got it. We've been
What?
pretty hard on poor Sim here, teasing him about sweet Ruby. Seems only fair we mercilessly tease someone else about unrequited love. So, Clem.
Oh
anyone
my
here
god,
you
Lois,
like?
really?
Seriously? Like? What are you, 6?
7.
Mr.
Thank you.
Ubi, thank you so much for the host love. I appreciate
Definitely
it.
got feelings for someone.
I got a lot
Who
of
is
luck.
Nope, not telling.
Not telling. Oh my
Sam,
god.
you've got the high card, and the loser is Tennessee.
10.
What's something you've never told anyone because you were afraid they'd make fun of you?
You
What?
got this.
I think walkers won't always be around. They'll go away someday, 'cause the world goes in cycles, right? Ice Age, Stone Age, some other ages.
That
so
is.
it's like that. This age will end, and another one will start.
An age without walkers.
That's a
Used
nice
to be.
thought.
It'll be better. Why is everyone looking at me like that?
That's beautiful.
Did I ruin the game?
That's really beautiful. I never thought of it that way.
He's a sweet kid.
What's wrong, AJ?
I just don't know what it's like. All of you do, but I don't. I don't remember a time before monsters.
You know what, little dude? It's okay that you don't. Believe me, the world before this one was pretty shitty.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Lois on
And
that one.
feels like a good place to call it.
We should finish up our work anyway. It's getting dark. You're on lookout?
Yep, Clementine's got it after me.
Can I come?
Of course you can, little guy.
He just wants to help.
Hey.
Hey.
Really? Well, he's
Maybe wanna help me with
cute.
the brick trap?
Yeah, I got some ideas.
Cool. I'm sure
Yeah.
they'll help.
Reminds me a little bit
Sorry I
about
punched
Duck.
you.
It's okay. It's a pretty good punch.
He's like a little quirky little kid.
I'm headed to the bell tower. I want to check out our defenses on the back wall before bed.
Yeah,
Need
he
help?
did.
Sure,
He
if
definitely
you want.
did.
You could always help me instead.
Do what
I'm on
exactly?
piano duty. What? I gotta get in some practice before one of you decides to chop it into firewood. I've got a project I want to try, but I need a second person.
Honestly, the scene with Lois is really cute. That he makes her like blow on the piano strings and she's so gullible that does it. But I mean, freaking Violet. And as far as AJ growing as much as he did coming here, I mean, he had never been around kids before. Every time he was in with another group, they were always adults. The closest person to his age was Clementine, and she's like 11 years older than him. So he never knew what it was like to play and have friends and just kind of relax and not always be in survival mode, you know?
So, we're checking the walls?
Yep, from up there. That's the best view.
Yeah. It's the first time I think he actually got a chance to be,
You ready for a climb?
you know, a normal kid. You got it.
Looks a little dangerous.
What's more dangerous than walkers? Or that death trap you called a car?
Okay, fair.
The death trap that I called
Come
a
on, you're
car
not
kept me
kidding,
alive for a
right?
while.
No.
Wouldn't that
Yeah,
be
chicken
shitty? That's how
nuggets.
you end up
Do you remember those?
or ending the game. You
Not
just
really.
fall to your death from
I
the bell
do.
tower.
We always got them on Sundays. There was no time for Grandma to cook
Right,
between
let's not
church
die
and
before
Bible
Lily gets
study,
here.
So, fast food. Man, I'd give an eyeball for a chicken nugget right now.
Oh man, what she just said, I would give an eyeball for a chicken nugget. If you actually know what happens if you don't pick her, that's a pretty shitty thing to say. Oh my god. Like giving you a hint of what happens. premonitions.
Barbed wire, traps, weapons. It's everything we planned.
You made it happen. We couldn't have done it without you.
Oh.
You've got lookout duty tonight, right?
Yep, me and AJ.
Do you have time to hang out first?
Oh.
Sure.
It's a nice little bell tower. Now tell me what's not more romantic than a bright blue moon.
Beautiful. Sometimes I need the quiet, just to get away for a while. Clem.
Yeah?
I know you came back for medicine, for AJ, but after that, you could have just left. Avoided all the bullshit with the Raiders. Why didn't you? Sorry, I know that puts you on the spot. You don't have to answer.
This
Why
is
would
where
I
you
go
are.
anywhere else if you're here?
I know, blowing up zombies in a blue moon. How romantic.
I'm glad.
Do you know any constellations?
Nope. You?
I learned some in school, but can't remember them.
Let's make
There's
some
a Kenny Easter egg
Come over
top
here.
right.
You can sit down at that volunteer desk.
On the top right. Okay.
If I remember right, everyone's born under a special sign, right? It determines your personality.
That's astrology, not astronomy.
Whatever, let's just make up our own. Rules, signs, what it says about you. It's not like anyone remembers the old way. Okay, let's
Said
do
ignore
it.
the main stars that you have to
There.
connect. You can
See?
connect a Kenny
It's a
star.
fish.
On the top right? I don't. Where? This right here? I don't. Top right. I don't see anything. I don't. Nothing's happening. The star, it was just this one right here. Hey, Peachy Liv, how are you? So it said stay there and go a bit to the left. Okay. I'm doing well, Peachy. Thank you so much for asking. This one over here. So you said this one, left, and then up. Not that far left, just a bit. Okay, so from here, like around here. Nothing's happening. There's nothing happening. Are you messing with me? Because there's like nothing for me to click on here. I don't see anything! What am I looking at? I'm like literally clicking all over the screen and nothing's happening.
Run.
Alright. Okay. Right there. What am I doing? Right here. Nothing's happening. This one here? Okay, okay, okay. Wait. Ah! I mean, it took so long to find this. I was like, you're messing with me. You're totally messing with me. Hold on. I got it. Doing this with a joystick is not the best. Ah! Okay. There we go. Kenny! It's a mustache. That was so cute. Oh my god, it's Kenny. Crypto, I'm fine. How are you, love? Thank you for that. That is so sweet. Oh, goodness gracious. That was adorable. I thought he was messing with me for a while, and I see that there. I hadn't seen that either. I didn't even know it was a thing. Oh, that was so adorable. Freaking Kenny, man. I miss him. He was so amazing. It's a fish! It's a goldfish. There you go.
Right.
It's a goldfish.
Now it needs a personality.
How about God?
Right, pretty, good with other people, always moving, tons of energy. Sounds like anyone we know. The energy one is easy. Good with people, not so much.
That's AJ. Wherever I look, there he is, taking up all my attention. And I love him for it.
He's getting better around other people. You're doing good with him.
I think
Next
you.
up. I spy with my eye a knife. See it? Right there. Right above your head.
Yeah, they're all above my head.
They're all above my head. Let's make this shitty knife. Okay, there we go. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, Clem does stab a lot of things, doesn't she? Let's see what she says for personality on this one.
Awesome.
Excalibur.
This one's easy. Smart, clean, vicious, dependable. Someone you want with you in a fight. Doesn't take crap from anyone. Gets shit done.
That's me.
That's mine. Definitely.
Yeah, that's a good one for you. Wish everyone would have seen all that sooner. Okay, one more time. I found a bird.
Like a real bird?
No, a starbird. Right there.
Okay, let's get this started. Oh man, this one's gonna take forever. Kenny's dead. It makes me so sad. He was my favorite ever. Okay. Boop. Boop. There we go. There we go.
A bird is free. It could go anywhere it wanted to. Up and up and up and never come back. Go south, east, west, doesn't matter. You could fly straight into a sunset and see where it ends.
You wish it was you, don't you?
Sometimes, when it all feels so heavy down here, I can't help but wonder what it would be like to be weightless. Sorry, I didn't mean to just talk so much.
It is a sweet moment between the two of them. It's
people
cute.
leave before. Family, friends, they never come back. But you did. And now I can't imagine what it would be like if you weren't here. Shit. That sounds so much dumber when I say it out loud.
I hope we're more than friends. And I want...
Aww, kiss her! Oh, Clemmy! Her first kiss.
Holy shit. That's romantic.
I mean, holy shit.
I mean, holy shit. Oh, so cute. I'm all for it. Excuse me, we're making out.
Probably time for your lookout shift.
Give me some time, okay?
Ready?
Shit. God.
Yeah.
Always somebody trying to interrupt the makeout moments. Captain Swan, thank you so much for my 5 80s love. Clemmy. They're playing Null. You don't stream, Captain? Or is my bot just not capturing what you've been playing? Oh, I see. Well, thank you for supporting. I appreciate it. AJ.
The Raiders. That guy. He's gonna be with him.
Yep.
Abel. Yeah.
And I'm gonna kick his ass.
Your bad dreams. They're all about him, aren't they?
Yeah. I fucking really hate that fucking dickhead shit fuck.
Whoa.
Oh my
That's a
god!
little much, don't you think?
Jesus, AJ. I love how sensitive and awkward they are in that scene. It's perfectly fitting for a first-time romance. Well, first-time
Probably
romance for
something
Clem,
else.
anyway.
Count the monsters you see.
She was dating Minnie.
Same number as before. 3.
Violet was, I mean.
4.
AJ, it's okay if Abel frightens you. You know how to control that.
There's 10 monsters out there. He doesn't frighten me. But when he comes here, I call dibs.
Oh my god, AJ.
I'm the one that kills him.
AJ, I don't like the way you're talking. Killing is never easy or fun, or to be treated so casually.
Is it because I'm trying to be good because of Marlon?
It's just because you should never think about killing like that.
There's 12 of them now. Well, what if we played rock, paper, scissors?
They weren't just dating, they were married. They
If
were
I win,
married.
You change your mind, and I get dibs.
Minnie
on
would
it.
hear, if Minnie heard that, she would be really upset
can
with
take
you
him,
that
Clem.
you said.
Please. I'm not being casual.
AJ, I said no.
AJ.
Come on.
You won't always be able to tell me no.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I didn't mean it.
Oh, AJ.
Clem, I see something.
Oh,
Not a
AJ.
walker?
Here, you look too.
Mom says no.
That's not a walker. Good job, AJ. Come on, we have to tell
He's
the
doing
others.
his job. I mean, it's a tough situation. Like, everything that he's had to deal with so far is definitely not something a child would have ever dealt with. So, I understand why he feels like, okay, I'm put in this situation where I'm forced to make all these calls like an adult, but then you turn around and treat me like I'm a child. Technically speaking, Clem isn't really mom, but it's all he has. Well, I wasn't invited to the wedding because I kept making jokes about Donald not wearing pants. Oh my gosh. I didn't see Minnie Mouse with the ring up. Yeah, but she's got a crown.
Stay safe, okay?
She's got a crown.
We're ready.
She doesn't have to wear it on her
There's 4
finger
more
when she
people
wears
all
it on her
carrying
head.
guns and carts, probably to carry people away.
Oh no.
Assholes.
I can't believe they're really here.
If they get inside, I'll keep them focused on me. That should give Willie and Mitch time to set up the bomb.
I'll set it under those carts. It'll work. I promise.
If they manage to get in, we fall back.
To the admin building.
Exactly. Right into our traps.
They're in for a rude fucking surprise. Those duffel bags will break bones. Easy.
So,
Any final
any
words,
final words
of
of
wisdom?
wisdom?
Don't die.
You've faced them and won, after all. Well, sort of.
Lewis, shut it.
Just try not to...
Whoop.
Fuck! Shit! Shit!
I didn't even get to say anything.
Now! Omar!
I got him!
AJ, hide!
They're supposed to try to get us to fight for them. It's probably not the best idea to shoot us all down when you're trying to take us back. Just saying.
No! Open up, kid! It doesn't have to get any uglier.
My bow!
Go. Go. I'll be all right.
Better do something, bro.
You don't have much time. Go!
Yeah, like, what the hell am I supposed to do? You can't do anything about your life. Let's do this. Let's do this. Pow! Pachow! I know, right? They usually don't shoot recruits, especially ones that you need to take back. Just saying. He could have made you all some yummy food, and instead you take his leg off.
It's okay. Just try not to move or make noise.
Yeah, I'd be...
all this?
Eh.
Focus. They're just scarecrows.
Are they?
Guess they took us seriously.
Spread out.
Oh, Lily.
Lily! Move, and I'll shoot!
You won't get the chance.
Where's our new recruits?
Excuse you?
They're not yours!
Search the
I
yard.
know, right? How fucking neighborly of them. Trip. Rest in peace. May he rest in peace.
If Clementine moves, shoot her.
Oh, okay.
We'll find them, Clementine, and then we'll take them. And you. And your little boy.
I don't think you want to kill me. Just like you didn't want to in the woods.
Shut up!
You can't fucking do it, can you?
She has feelings for Clem.
You've
She loves
changed.
her.
I grew up.
I can see that. God, you are just like him.
Yeah, then it gives you game
We
over.
would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things. That the sweet little girl he protected turned out like this.
You're right, Lily. I am just like him. And if he saw me now, he'd be proud of who I am.
Why? Because you pick fights you can't win? Right. I'm sure that made all his sacrifices worth it.
Oh, Lily, you don't know Clem. You really don't know Clem.
Get out!
If you won't help me find the others, I'll find someone who will. We recruited from this school before. Minnie wanted to come along tonight to tell you how well she's adjusted
Yeah, because
to her
Sophie's
life,
dead.
how happy she is. She said she had a girlfriend back here. Friends she missed. One guy who could always make her laugh no matter what. And her little brother. She missed him the most.
Yeah, it is. That is definitely Larry.
Shit.
Oh, fucking Tennessee.
Where are they?
Right?
Let me take you to them.
I can't. I just want them back. Please.
Don't listen to her, Ten. You know she's lying. She stole your sisters. She took them away from you. From their home.
parkour. Run, Tennessee! Fucking Mitch!
God damn it! Mitch! Mitch! No! Kill who you have to. Take the rest.
Mitch was brave. Gotta give him that. He jumped out to save Tennessee.
Now, go back. Follow them.
I don't even know why it didn't give me the option to shoot him in the head. Just say, she's a child killer. Hey, Gunslinger, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, he did. That's what I was saying. I was like, you know, Mitch isn't as bad as he seems. He saved Tennessee. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, there goes the guy I shot in the leg.
Kill that one, the girl.
Alright, I'll like to see you try. You think she killed that soldier before?
Fucking pointless. I told Lily you wouldn't cooperate.
Of course I wouldn't cooperate. Why would I? I do too.
AJ, the door. Lock it.
Your friend Lily ain't around this time.
What is it with you always hitting AJ? I ain't running, I'm biting. Let's do this. Pow! Fuck you, Abel.
I can't.
Stay back.
Ah, my goddamn leg. Doesn't feel like a fair fight to fight a guy with one hand.
Where I see someone like you, weak, small, afraid, and still alive.
Oh, I'm none of those things.
Let a lot of folks die.
Promise you that. We are none of those things. I promise you that, Abel. Yeah, it kind of feels unfair to be fighting a guy with one hand. But to be fair, I am shorter than him, so I mean, there's that. Right? She's none of those things. I actually didn't mind it. It wasn't that bad. It felt a little bit more involved, in my opinion, than just like button mashing one button. So, it felt like I was doing a little bit more to fight than just be like, trigger button, trigger button, trigger button. Hi, Dunk Rabies! Welcome, welcome. And bro, that looks like it hurts. I'm just saying. Eesh. Eesh. That looks like it stings a little. Just a little bit. You can't kill me, Lily, can you?
This should be easy.
See, like, she has her moments. Like, she didn't mean to kill anybody.
You won't kill me. I know you won't.
Why?
We were like family once. You won't hurt family.
Lois! Kick! Kick me in the face! Kick him in the face! Get off me! Rosie! There goes the other arm. He's gonna be known from now on like Armless Abel. So this part, I freaking hated this part. I hated this part. Oh. I hate that I couldn't say both of them. You love the Michelle combat system. Of course Lily can't do it. With all as much shit as she likes to talk, she does love Clementine. That was never up for debate, but I just felt bad because Lois literally just like saved my life. Oh shit, just now. Oh my god, you know what, let's restart this. Let me die and restart it because those shots were terrible. That Lillian hell shot is so right, yeah. Because it's true, I mean, for all of Lily's bad qualities, I mean, I feel like she's just trying to make the best out of a really shitty situation. She's going about it all bad. Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my fucking god, really? How was that not a headshot? Okay, bullshit. See, those kids can fight. They can definitely hold their own. Yeah, I just felt conflicted because, like, Lois, the reason he got caught was because he attacked Lily to save me. So I felt really shitty to not, like, pick him, but fucking Violet is bae, you know? Okay, 2 more. Okay, that was clearly a fucking headshot. Come on now. Nani? Nani? Those kids can fight. They managed to hold them off. But fucking Mitch, man. Poor Mitch. 10! This was your freaking fault, Tennessee. I know. Mm-hmm. The fact that they're doing what adults can't do, fending off on their own. Kudos to these kids, man. Hi, Rosie. Thank you for saving my life, sweetheart.
Clem, I'm sorry for trusting her.
Mitch. That was Willie's best friend. That's so sad.
They took them. Sim and Omar and... God damn it, Lewis.
I know. We're going after them.
Yeah, we are.
If we knew where to look, I'd smash down their walls myself. But we don't.
Well, we've got someone who does.
Oh, Abel. Oh, Abel. He absolutely has been to the freaking max. Because at least Ben only messed up once, and he tried to make up for it afterwards. 10 just keeps messing up over and over and over. And what Ben did was because they thought that, or he thought that they had one of their friends held captive, and they're like, oh, if you don't give us supplies and stuff, we're gonna kill your friend. So I was like, oh, Abeless Abel. Handless Abel. You and 64% of players told AJ to keep his gun. 33% of players gave AJ's gun to Lewis. 1% of players didn't intervene when AJ insisted on keeping the gun. And 2% of players said nothing when AJ insisted on giving his gun to Lewis. You and 50% of players told Lewis and Violet to run from Lily and Abel. Left arm Izzy, right arm Chew, broken leg, stabbed right leg. Yeah, he's all fucked up. he's limbless Abel. Yeah, he's having a rough time. He's having a rough time for sure. You and 93% of players up here spared the walker honoring James. Spared the walker honoring James across. 6% of players killed the walker after James asked them not to, and 2% of players let James throw the rock to distract the walker. You and 57% of players spent time stargazing with Violet. 43% of players helped Lois tune the piano. You and 53% of players rescued Violet instead of Lewis. I mean, I like them both, especially after, you know, Lewis intervened to keep Lily from shooting Clem, although Lily was never going to shoot. It just feels kind of shitty not to go after Lois after he exposed himself like that, you know what I mean? But I don't like the ending that happens if you don't choose Violet. You and 90% of players left Ruby feeling grateful. Ruby was distressed when you said everyone shared responsibility for what happened to Marlon. Ruby was consoled when you expressed sympathy over finding the school nurse. You and 56% of players left Lily feeling unconvinced. Lily was gratified that you remembered her. Lily was pleased when you accepted her help to stand. Mitch is dead. Mitch was surprised when you admitted AJ was wrong to kill Marlon. Mitch was irritated when you decided to help Ruby bury the walker. AJ, you and 69% of players left AJ feeling repentant. AJ felt capable when you let him go on patrol. He was resignated after you didn't give him dibs on killing Abel. Oh, resigned. Sorry, not resignated. Next one. I don't know. What does despondent mean? I don't know what that means. I'm not. 10 thought you was thoughtful when you said people need to make new rules. Felt helpful after sharing his belief of the walker age will end someday. Abel, captured. Abel's okay. The word for Abel should not be captured. The status for Abel should be all fucked up. Because that's what he is. Abel was aggravated when you warned Violet and Lewis to run to the forest. Abel was impressed when you taunted Liddy with shooting you. Oh, I impressed him. You and 30% of players left James feeling trusted. James felt helpful when you let him feed AJ an apple. James was attentive when you said you were originally from Georgia. It's like Lily was actually about to shoot if you didn't say anything about the family thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like with what I picked as far as being family, she wasn't gonna shoot me. I love Lewis without a tongue, but Violet was there since the beginning. Yeah, Violet was there from the beginning for sure. Ruby hated you? What? Why? It means very sad. Okay, thank you for that. Almost inconsolable. Thank you, because I didn't know what that meant. Abel is shit ass. What? I love James. He's such a sweetheart. You and 85% of players allowed Lewis to be kidnapped. Lewis was comforted when you said you were sorry you and AJ hurt him. Jeremy Hart, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Said Lewis felt discouraged when you chose to spend time with Violet instead of him, and Lewis felt discarded when you left him to the Raiders. I'm sorry, Lewis, but I could only choose one. You left Violet feeling vengeful. Violet was relieved when you and AJ returned to the school. Violet was exhilarated when you confessed your feelings to her. Ooh. You said I've insulted her. I've said her to die. And at the end, James need to die. No, I love James. He is called No Limb James, Abel No Limbs. Absolutely, he did for sure. James absolutely helped save everybody. You did miss everything, Jay. Literally everything. Omar was kidnapped. Rosie was loyal to you after you petted her on the courtyard. Willie was annoyed you didn't choose his trap to defend against the Raiders, and Asim was kidnapped. Oh, I got all 3 out of 3. Yay, we got everything. Rosie is MVP. How many times has she saved Clem now? Plenty of times now. It's a good redemption from that bad experience with the first dog that she had, for sure. But that's it, guys. That was episode 2 of the last season of Walking Dead. I still agree, Rosie's MVP. Excuse me. I've already been streaming for 3 hours, so doing another episode is probably going to take another 3 hours to make a whole stream 6 hours long. That's a little more than I can do at the moment, so... it says, oh yeah, Lee's gonna compare again when last time. Yeah. So we can do it just chatting for a little bit. I do have to go to the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be back. Thank you for not abandoning me. So yeah, what are the thoughts of the second episode of the last season of Walking Dead? Thank you for the welcome back. So, because I know there was a lot of Mitch hate, have we changed our minds about how we felt about Mitch a second ago? You missed the last hour. Well, it was a 3-hour stream, Jay, so I don't blame you for taking a dip for a second. Because I know that everybody was like, oh, you know, Mitch is such an asshole. which, I mean, he kind of was to Clem a little bit. I still stand by my thought that I feel like he did have a bit of a crush on Clem and was feeling conflicted of like, you know, I'm blaming you because all of these things are happening ever since you came to the school. Everybody's dying now, and, you know, one of my friends is dead. But I also have a crush on you, so I don't know what to make of it. Mitch. So Mitch just died. Tennessee got captured by Lily, and he jumped in the way to save Tennessee and got stabbed in the neck by Lily. So I honestly think that that more than redeems him from being a little salty with Clementine for, you know, Marlon dying. But I did feel like, you know, he put himself out there to go ahead and save somebody else from the group, and it cost him his life. And I thought he was really, really brave for that. Please kill Lily, you say. Well, things happen. Did you not play this last season, Jay? Because I feel like you would have known what happened to Mitch if you did play this last season. Yeah, so you know that Mitch dies. He got stabbed in the neck by Lily. After she grabbed Tennessee. I always felt like they would have been a really good couple, Mitch and Clementine, just because they were both really, really smart. So you have like the tactical portion for Clementine because she's a really good strategist, and then you have the let's blow shit up artillery side for Mitch. So I feel like they would have been a really good pair together. But unfortunately, Mitch is dead. Dead AF. So, yeah, so we are going to be playing the Violet route because Violet is amazing. And I don't like what happens if you choose the Lewis route, what happens to Violet. I don't like the way that they change her character. I don't like the way that they change her personality. She turns into a completely different person, and I really, really hated that ending. And as sad as it is to choose Violet over Lewis and what happens to Lewis, I think it was a better alternative than choosing him over Violet. And I'll be honest, in the order of survival, it goes Violet, 10, and then Lewis, if I'm being completely honest. The ending with Tennessee was pretty sad. So, I mean, 10's a good kid. He didn't mean any harm. He's just really naive. He said poor Lois, though, he really got punished way too much by Lily. That was awful. Was it Lily that did that to him? I didn't think it was. They said one of the guys did, but they didn't say it was Lily. Because he wouldn't stop talking. It was definitely harsh. I don't think so. I thought they had said that it was the guy that was standing guard by his gate that told Lewis to shut up, and he kept talking. So he got pissed off and went in there and cut it off. Yeah, I don't think it was Lily. I might be wrong. We'll be playing it again, so let's see what that happens. But I will be playing the episode 3 on. I actually have to cancel my Wednesday stream. Either I'm gonna I'm probably not gonna cancel it. I'm probably gonna do it later, than what I originally planned because I was planning on doing this at 11 a.m. It's probably gonna be later in the afternoon, probably around 5 or 6, roughly. Just because I am going out on Wednesday morning, so I'm not gonna be able to play it in the morning. So today's Saturday, right? Yeah. So we're gonna be doing Catherine on Monday. That's also gonna get moved later because I'm doing tomorrow's stream is gonna be Dead by Daylight, but it's gonna be a really late night stream. So it's probably gonna be at midnight or at like 12:30 a.m. Probably 12:30 a.m. It's gonna be a super late stream. So that's the time that I have scheduled because I have other conflicting things that I have to move my schedule up. But I am gonna go ahead and look for somebody to raid. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I wholeheartedly appreciate every single one of you. Let me see who's online. Let me see who's online. Go ahead and give some love. Where are we at now? Hold on 1 second. It's always so hard to just pick one person. Just because there are so many people live right now. Oh, okay. Let's see, somebody's playing. Let me make sure that they're not just about to end their stream or away. So that's always a good thing to double check. Oh, and they're not affiliated yet. Okay. I've made my choice. I've made my choice. We are going to go. It was on Lily's orders. Okay, well we'll see when we're playing it again. Yeah, I didn't remember that. I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody. That's dog right there, pretending to be part of Mission Impossible. Okay, now we're sitting. Okay. Hi. Hi. No? Okay, I got little kisses. um, Before I was interrupted. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid someone who is not affiliated yet, and they're playing Dead by Daylight. So if we can go in there and just give them some love, even if it's with the lurk, so they can get affiliated, I would wholeheartedly appreciate that, guys. Thank you all so much for the follows, the bits, the chats, the lurks. I appreciate you all so, so, so very much. And again, just a quick reminder, I do have a Discord, which I'll type in right now. If anybody is interested in joining, everybody is more than welcome to join. I would love to have you all. And I'm also on TikTok, and I'm also on Instagram. If you guys want to follow me there, I'll appreciate it. Thank you all so much for staying as long as you did, and even for just stopping by for 5 minutes, I wholeheartedly appreciate it. So we are going to go raid Zombie Nunu. Like I said, they're playing Dead by Daylight, and they are trying to get affiliated. So if we can go in there and show them some EG Recruit Raid love, I would appreciate you all wholeheartedly. And I will see you tomorrow at between midnight and 12:30 a.m. EST time with some Dead by Daylight. Thank you all so much, and I will see you on the next time. Bye!